Welcome to RPG Reanimators. It's a live actual play. Today, we're going to be starting my scenario that I plan on releasing called Drowned Dreams. It's a Call of Cthulhu scenario set in 1993, and it's more of a serious, moody adventure slash module that I took a lot of inspiration from my playthrough of Our Ladies of Sorrows. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're in for today. And without further ado, I think that's how it's pronounced. We're just gonna start. Great. All right, Bill. Encroaching, towering trees on either side of you threaten to reclaim the land that the road has split in twain. You are driving in your vehicle, and it's been a lonely ride. The road to Kipwood has long been abandoned and reclaimed by nature. Why don't you describe yourself? How do you keep yourself entertained on this lonesome road to the meeting point with your friend Rob?
Sure. Bill is I'm a 38-year-old man, brown hair, unkempt beard, a bit slobbishly dressed. The inside of my truck has like the paper wrappers from, various food and things like that. Um, and I don't keep myself entertained with anything. I'm like staring at the road ahead and just thinking about Cindy.
Oh no. Yeah, you've got looks like maybe you haven't slept or you've got
Yeah, I have
you got
definitely
a
not
full
slept.
grown
Yes.
beard, just
Yes.
like what a mess.
I'm just like
Great.
reaching over, I've got like a bottle of beer and I'm just chugging it too. Like, don't care.
Do you drink the beer? Look,
Yes.
because you do have a 3 year
Oh shit, I do, don't
AA
I?
token.
Nope, it's gone.
All right, so you're not even drinking beer. Great. So,
Oh, no, 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 no. The token is gone. I threw it out the
oh,
window when I got into my truck.
that's awesome.
Brought a
I
big
love that.
six pack with me.
What a mess.
Hmm.
So, up ahead is a checkpoint in the road that blocks the way ahead. Uh, Along the chicken wire esque fence, there's a large sign that says "No trespassing." Up, right near this checkpoint, you see a man and a girl. A man, Rob, you recognize him. He's bald. He's always on time. He used to be your bartender. The girl, though, wasn't part of this like agreement. So let's jump to up ahead. So behind you, a truck is rolling up, and Jolie, you're speaking to Rob. Rob is rummaging through his sedan, which he has like a hitch attached to, and there's a boat. It's like a reinforced like boat with a simple motor on the back. And he says, "All right, now where did I put those bolt cutters?" And kid,
Yeah,
I don't want you to get in trouble, so you stick near me and my friend the whole time. All right, that's the only reason why I even let you come along because you look
who's your
desperate.
friend?
He's a good friend of mine, Bill. Looks like he's right there. Could you describe yourself, Jolie?
Sure. Yeah, Julie's 18 years old. I guess a kid. Sure.
That's what Rob's calling you.
Yeah. Um, I think she's probably got like worn clothing. I think backpack with her like diner uniform in it. Um, I think she just takes odd jobs where she can. Um, Hair in like a ponytail, worn jeans, like a striped t-shirt. Um, and the backpack is probably what she owns.
Great. So pretty destitute. And as Rob pulls the bolt cutter out of his trunk, holds it up in triumph, the truck stops, and Bill, you park
Hmm.
side of the road. It's all overgrown. How do you interact in this situation? How do you feel?
Um, restless. I feel restless, and I'm glad I have Rob with me, but I'm a little annoyed about the kid that he's brought. And so, like, yeah, I'll step out of the truck, grab another beer from the 6-pack, toss it to Rob.
I'll catch it. Yep.
Yeah. Who's the kid?
Her name's Jolie. Look,
She yours?
no, no. You know she's not mine. Anyway, she begged me to come. Begged me to come back to Kipwood. I'm sorry I didn't let you know, but it was a last minute thing.
Yeah.
I think you knew my dad, actually.
Who's your dad?
Chris.
Do I know Chris?
Yeah, now that you trying to look back at
Chris.
who Chris was, you were a mechanic in Kipwood.
Mhm.
Maybe you've serviced this Chris guy's car once or twice.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
smallish town, population about 2,000.
How's your
You
old
were
man doing?
Dead.
That sucks. You want a beer?
Yeah.
Rob, unfazed, he's going to head over to the chain link fence where there's a giant like padlock on it. He's going to start trying to clamp it. But what gives you all pause is the fact that there is yet another vehicle approaching. And that's where we're going to flash back just a little bit. Alan and Sam, your truck and the boat hitched behind shudder as they go over yet another pothole. As you're making your way down the same path that Bill has gone down, you didn't expect to see anyone up ahead. But in the fading daylight, that is what you see. You see three people. Could you both describe what you look like and what you're currently doing as you're on the way there? Alan, go first.
Sure. Alan, I imagine, looks kind of like Dave Grohl, but sadder and less cool. He has kind of almost shoulder-length hair that seems like it could have stand to have been shampooed a few days ago, but he hasn't done much about it. He may have even just cut his hair himself. His beard is scraggly and uneven, as if he's not. Self-care has just gone out the window entirely. Chain smokes almost constantly, and hasn't exactly been that much of a talker with Sam during this whole drive. Uh, I am imagining, am I the one driving on this, or am
Yeah,
I
it's
going to
your
let
car.
Sam drive? Okay, yeah.
Up to you, actually.
Yeah, I think actually, so I have been driving the whole way up here, but as we start getting closer and closer to Kipwood, Sam would note that I seem to just get antsier. It's like I can't even sit still. I have to keep toggling the cruise on and off. And I eventually ask you to drive while I keep fidgeting and kind of muttering to myself in the passenger seat and just giving out unsolicited advice about keeping like not taking turns too hard so the boat doesn't come off the trailer or anything like that.
Yeah, I like it. Uh, she's so Sam is a younger woman, I think 23 or so, and she looks pretty put together comparatively, like wearing like a skirt, leggings, and plaid. Since this is the 90s, gotta have a plaid like overshirt. Um, and she also has been pretty quiet this time. I think if Alan was that, it's that awkward car silence just going through these
We
trees.
have listened to the same Nirvana
Oh my
tape
God.
front and back and over and
Mhm.
over again.
Yes, I think that's wonderful. And she's just going like five under what Alan was probably even going just to keep the boat stable. Because driving one of these things is not something she's used to. Yeah.
Mhm.
Driving with a hitch like this, and you did hitch it right, Alan?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Same way I always hitch it.
You hear the screech of metal as the boat shifts a little bit.
I love that. That's great. And there are three people up ahead, two cars parked. Looks like they have their own boat. And this seems like quite a surprise because you thought it was just going to be you two.
What's all this? Did you know there were other people coming? Any other people from the forum?
No, I did. I think that's Bill. Jesus, he looks terrible.
Last time we saw him, he was probably clean shaven.
Yeah. Yeah, it like takes her a second to be like, I think that is you remember the mechanic? Maybe you
Alan
never
never
met.
went to Kipwood, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you. Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
never mind. He
Local.
never lived in Kipwood.
Yeah, local
I
then.
just passed through, but wish I never did. No, I'll take your word for it. Just go ahead, ease off on the gas a bit. Don't try to brake too hard, or the boat's just going to go back through our
Yeah.
windshield, back glass.
Yep.
Yeah, so you slow your vehicle down and you park right next to these three.
Absolutely. That slow crawl forward.
The
Meanwhile,
great
on the outside,
squeal.
Rob kind of freezes up. He says, hold on, we got to make sure they're not cops.
And Jolie's like backing up behind the two guys, getting her like pocket knife out.
I don't
Hey,
recognize them.
maybe put the wire cutters down, Rob. Jesus, man.
Now keep him out.
Oh, yeah, okay. He just, with one motion, it just clatters down to the side of the sedan's tires. They don't look like any of the cops I know. Rob
Yeah.
gives a wave.
God, I
Yo,
hope
what's
not.
up?
Get it out of the car. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll get out of the car. Come on, Alan. Let's be friendly at least.
Who's that out there?
Bill, that's Sam. Do you remember you helped my sister
Oh,
long
fuck.
time
Sam,
back?
Beck?
Yeah.
Shit.
Or is it
Where's your
Lucy?
sister?
Beck?
I'm surprised she's not with you. Who's this asshole?
Nice to meet you too, Dick.
It's Bill, actually.
Oh, my mistake.
He's Alan. Yeah. Yeah.
The man ahead of you, Bill, he reeks of beer.
You want one?
No thanks.
Yeah.
Bad
Like
for your
Natty
health.
Light. It's just like the most rancid beer too. It's not nothing good.
Yeah.
So,
And-
what's going on here? Rob says, we all here on business?
Guess.
I got a letter.
Letter.
Yeah. From my sister.
Oh,
Saying,
no one's lived in this town for like 5 years.
I know she died in the flood.
Oh
Jeez.
shit. Sam, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, so you see why me getting a letter is kind of a problem.
Yeah.
Because
So
I
you're here looking for your sister. An
either that
asshole,
or
why are you here?
I got my reasons. Call
Okay.
it closure.
And kid, why are you here?
Similar reasons.
Hmm.
To find out what happened to my dad.
All right. Awesome. And you can see up ahead where the chain link fence and gate prevent access. The road ends and like the water begins. A lot of flora, a lot of brush on either side. Good thing Rob brought the bolt cutters because there's barbed wire lines on the top. And I'd like the first spot hidden roll.
Everyone?
Yep.
a basic
20
success.
21 under 60. Hard success.
Hard success as well here.
Yeah. So with a hard success, you can see as you're scanning the fence, looking down the entire length of it, you can see that there's a hole that's been cut into the fence. It's probably with like shears or something. But at the base of said hole, there's drag marks that go through the fence and into the foliage. Well, this is away from the road.
They're going from the foliage into the water, or like they dragged something out of the water and back through.
Yeah, with the harsh lines, there's a harsh pressure point, like weight point along the ground. So you think it might be some kind of vehicle like a canoe. that was dragged through the fence from your side into the foliage on the other side. And that looks recent.
Guess we aren't the only ones sightseeing. Must
Yeah.
be something in the water.
I mean, is it big enough for our boats?
No, because you
Okay.
have motorboats. You have boats. Both of you have like fishing boats that have a single motor on the back.
Yeah, it might be easier to start from there, if you're doing the bolt cutting, Rob.
Oh no, I was just gonna pop off this padlock, buddy.
Oh, sure.
Right. So the boats themselves, they're equipped with life jackets. You've got different what do you call it, flares. There's a single flare pistol in one of them, at least the one Rob has. Let me open up my other document. Also, like emergency oars, just in case. There is also some like rope and other like utility equipment as well. But if you've got no other things to do out here at the front at this roadblock, then Rob's gonna take his bolt cutters and just snap off the padlock, open the gate, and you should be in.
So, yeah, I guess maybe while he's doing that, what was your guys' plan for searching? I assume you're searching for something.
Yeah, Bill, you never said why you were here.
Like everyone else, I'm looking for someone.
Yeah.
Guess, I don't know, usual haunts or maybe just where I saw her last, I guess.
Fair enough. Makes sense. I mean, I think we'll be heading out towards Cascade Street to start at least,
Mm.
unless Alan has someplace he really wants to go.
Um, I don't want to go anywhere in here, but I'll just follow your lead, see if anything does anything. I'll go around to the back and sort of as I'm assuming their boat is going to be going in the water first, so pulling things around and kind of getting our boat ready to
Yeah.
ease into the water after them. Pulling
Give
out a
me
couple
a
of
luck
thermoses
roll.
of coffee. Right. Ooh, 61. Regular pass.
That's nice because you have two sets of waders. Because there's
Hmm.
going to be at least some points where this water's going to get deep. Well, the water's already waist level, it seems, looking at the tree line, but there might be other levels where it's less steep. And you can just hop on the waders without just completely soaking your socks.
Hmm. I didn't know your size, but don't really think that this is a slim fit kind of thing.
Yeah, I'll just like looking at it's probably two sizes too big, but yeah, I'll just buckle it high. Um, and I think Jolie, you said you had a backpack. Sam also gets like a duffel bag, and pops it out, and she's double checking that she has like first aid equipment, some
Yeah.
basic
Maybe it even has the
tools. Yeah,
logo of the hospital, the ambulance
yeah,
company you work with.
Hmm.
yeah, and things like little plastic flags that you can stick to things to mark areas, just kind of general search tools.
I think Alan would rather differently from the others. He may have the least amount of stuff to take with him. He just has a ratty old black Jansport backpack that you can see like it may have some books, some notepads or something in it, but no searching equipment, no marking equipment or anything technical like that. Opens the door of the car. I down the last of 7-Eleven coffee from a thermos and kind of shake myself, start moving back towards the water.
All right. Yeah, so Rob makes quick work of the padlock, falls down with a clunk. He starts maneuvering the boat into the water. Uh, all right. Looks like we're one big happy family. He gets on the boat and he's make sure his car is hidden in the side, and just revs that motor and it roars to life. If you can smell the the diesel or the gas, and then you could feel it. It's basically a loud sound in some place that's so quiet. But yeah, if you'd like, you can decide who goes in what boat. I'm assuming Rob's gonna go with Bill and Jolie.
Hmm. Yeah, Jolie will get into the middle.
Yeah, I'll
Rob
go with
tosses
Alan.
you a life jacket.
Great.
Kid, I want you to wear that.
Yeah, all
Just in
right.
case. Awesome.
You didn't bring any waiters, man?
Make a luck roll.
No. God damn it, Rob. You know floodwater is disgusting, right?
Listen, Bill, I thought you'd bring the waiters. Quite honestly. Tell you what, I'll buy you a
Kid,
drink
just be
after we get
careful.
back.
Floodwaters are usually full of all kind of nasty shit.
Oh, I
Um,
mean, shit. Do y'all want mine? You all sound like you're going to be going into places searching and shit, so you can take mine if you
Just
need.
give it to the kid. She can have them.
Okay.
I'm regretting the offer now. It's like, well, in that case, no, fuck it. I'm fine. Kid can stay in the boat. I don't even. Why the fuck is a kid here even?
I'm 18.
Doesn't
I'm
say
not a
she's-
kid. I can vote, I think.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
vote
you
and go to
can vote.
war. Congratulations.
As you take the boats further into this flooded forest, you see the camera pans out here, and you see above the tree line a factory up ahead, and beyond that the town of Kipwood, and that is 1993, Kipwood, Oregon. So it's I'm guessing that the travel is a bit solemn, as no one really makes conversation. They're all
Stony
pretty grim.
silence, yeah.
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 Is this like our boats are basically going one after the other,
Yeah,
kind
you're
of
traveling
near
in the
each other?
wake of Rob's
Yeah.
fishing boat. And it is late afternoon. There's just gnarled vines, trees that sag downward towards you. It's it's a wreck. It's a real mess. There's even at one point just a rusted out car that's just been abandoned. This place has been condemned by the government.
Jesus, you
Not
think they would have at least bothered to pump the fucking water out of here?
Nope. 2,000 people used to live here.
Yeah, well, we all left pretty quick, you know. That's they're not pumping anything out. So, you know, if you see something, let me know and I'll tag it. She's breaking out like one of the disposable cameras that you have to do that and just taking some pictures as she
Awesome.
goes.
That's fantastic. Ooh, Alan, how do you feel about the other group?
They seem to be here with maybe more reason than I do. I don't really care to get in their way. I hope that they don't get in mine or create some kind of a hassle or a scene around. I think through much of this, I may be kind of steering the boat, letting Sam guide things until if and when I get shaken by something. So bottom line is I see this as I'm extending Sam a courtesy by providing the boat and everything here. She can always hop onto their boat if they want to take off after people. But I'm just trying to look after myself, taking notes if I can. As I take each cigarette down, at some point it feels almost like I'm taking a cigarette straight down to the filter, if it had a filter, and then tossing the butt into the water as we keep going
And
along.
you're just chain smoking like a machine.
Yeah.
I would say you can just go in the amount of time it takes you from that roadblock onto the next part. You can smoke 6.
Holy shit.
That's a good hour of just
Mhm.
traveling. So everyone here just sees Alon just having this destructive habit. He just starts smoking. He's done 6 already. For those of you who have kept count.
You notice that like as I finished off the first pack that was, look at I toss the pack into the water,
Yeah.
littering, I don't give a shit. And I reach in, grab a fresh pack of cigarettes out of the bag that I must have just emptied a carton into the transport backpack.
Yeah.
Hey, at least it's not inside the car still, is Sam's thinking at the moment. Get
Now
some fresh air.
let's switch
Jeez.
to the other vote. Jolie, how do you feel about this? Everyone.
Uh, I think she's just kind of, I, I mean, suspicious because Alan's mentioned something about uh waiting till I don't remember what the words that you used were, but waiting till something came to him. And so she's kind of thinking like there might be something in common. Um, but I think she's just kind of repeating under her breath the address, 17 Ivy Street, Kipwood, Oregon, like a lost kid.
Yeah, maybe let's bring some of that trauma back. I'd love for you to make me a resonance roll.
Oh, 58 under 70.
Okay, great. So as you're repeating that address like a mantra, as you're traveling along the road, which is now flooded, you can see almost these silhouettes of what once were people. They are running, running from this evil, condemned place, just alongside the road. And there's like tens of hundreds of people just evacuating. That night, it's hard to remember, but it's starting to bring stuff back. You got used to these visions a long time ago, so no sand roll required, unless it's something really
Daddy?
disturbing. But yeah, all their faces are blank. No details can be seen.
Okay.
It's just a mass exodus.
Yeah, I'm picturing like transparent sort of forms,
Oh, yeah.
like
Moving shapes
snapshots.
moving through the water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to Sam. What do you think of the others?
Everybody's taking it hard is kind of the feeling she gets. There's a little bit of like, okay, I'm not completely alone here, but I mean, this has been so much a missing part that she's so focused on just finding Lucy.
It
Like,
hurts. You're
yeah,
like, there's a pain in your
and I
chest.
think Jolie kind of hurts the most because she was about the age that my sister would have been when she disappeared.
Yeah. It's fucked
I,
up.
and I probably haven't been hanging around with people that age too much lately.
Right. Right. Oh, hopping back. Bill. Yeah, you just annoyed, or
Yeah,
you thought it was just gonna be you and Rob.
that is a little annoying, yeah. But also, seems like they're looking for people too. I guess I can't judge too much. And I know Sam, so she's a good sort. I am tossing back another one though.
Should be a boys' trip. Nothing like that. But up ahead, as you travel these waters for a good hour, just at a slow pace, you get used to the being buoyant. Up ahead, there's like a major blockage. There's on either side of this large factory building. There's collapsed trees, jagged rocks, thorns, and the only thing in your way is a factory with the words Barncroft and Ash Shoe Factory. You can see that one of the loading bay doors is open facing you all, and it just leads inside this large like mill slash factory building. It looks like you cannot take the boats further than this building.
Really was
unless something is done.
Mhm.
really hoping we could get a little closer to town than this.
Does it look like there may be any way could we try to force the doors open more and potentially even just like gently tow the boats through the factory space, assuming everything here is flooded?
Definitely. You can. The boats are small enough to fit through the open loading bay doors that are facing you. And just giving it a cursory glance past the rusted machinery that stick out of the water like thin gravestones, you can see that there's on the far end of the other side, there is another loading bay door, supposedly in the direction of town.
So ideally, we could just boat through if we can
Yeah,
get those other
but
doors
it
open.
looks like you'd have to investigate more because you're
Mm.
not inside.
Yeah.
But those doors are
Yeah.
closed on the other side.
hmm
Alan, do you have any like floodlights on this thing?
Yeah, let's say
Uh,
there's a spotlight on the front.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Now look, Rob, let's see if we can get through over there. Pull over there that way.
All right, yeah, you got it, Bill. And once he gets into the spot, he tosses an anchor overboard so your boat doesn't drift away. Looks like the factory itself was built on a foundation, which is allows the water level to be more of like let's say wader height instead of
Yeah.
waist deep.
mhm.
So yeah, you can drive up the boat right inside, and you turn on your spotlight, Alan, casting grim shadows on where all the machinery is onto the back wall. It's almost like supernaturally dark in here, despite the dying light of the afternoon.
And you had said that there were pieces of metal and machinery and things that were kind
Yeah,
of jetting out of the water.
they look like old sewing machines.
Okay. So I don't see anything like, I guess I'm asking, does it look like any scraps of metal that could potentially puncture holes in the hull of these boats if we try to run them through? Do we need to try to clear the floor before even trying to
Potentially,
get to the
yeah,
door?
potentially.
All right.
I mean,
How do you want to go about it?
I've got an oar. Like we could grab an oar and just push through, right? Like, is there enough space? You think? I'm not a
Oar isn't
boat
a bad
person.
idea. Yeah. What if so yeah, also taking the oar to kind of lean over the side of the boat, plunging it to see how deep it may be,
Yep.
so that way I don't just plunge into an abyss. I
Yeah,
think that
it's you put the oar down into the brackish water, and it's about let's say uh a foot, a little more than a foot. Your boat can make it,
okay. So in that case, then just
but there
like
might
well,
be
okay,
scrap metal and other shit, nasty shit
yeah.
on the bottom.
So how about this? If you can keep an eye on the oar, sorry, on if you can
Yeah.
keep an eye on the spotlight, I can hop down, take the oar, and try to push anything out of the way, and put a rope on the nose of the boat, and we can just try to drag it
Just
through.
pull it. Okay.
Yeah, if we can get mostly to the other door, then you can help me open it up. Fuckstick back there can take the boat through
Hey,
after we clear the way.
hey, can we borrow one of you for the other side of the boat? We'll
Yeah,
come back and help.
sure.
Yeah. So now that you're maneuvering yourself like right in front of the initial loading bay doors, your spotlight illuminates Alan. At the far end, there is another loading bay door, but it looks heavy and it's closed. There is an electrical panel and it looks unpowered.
You don't think?
However, there's more stuff. There are stairs that lead to a catwalk and one of those small interior offices. You think there's a plaque that says locker rooms, and then on the floor that's flooded right now, there's also a storage room.
I think Jolie will probably hop out of the boat,
Yeah.
not caring about the waiters or whatever. And if she
All
sees
right.
that there's a locker room, I think she's gonna like make her way up there.
All right. So you see Jolie, you flop out into the water, instant wet socks, just like, ugh. You kick some stuff around in the water, and you begin to just like wade your way to
Yeah.
the stairs. Like I said, it's dark, but I'm assuming you have flashlight because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
this is nothing new to you.
Hmm.
Exploring abandoned buildings. What's everyone else doing? Alan, I know you're trying to maneuver your boat directly in front of the closed loading bay door.
Yeah, essentially, I just want to try to tug the boat from a rope and use the oars to push any kind of
Right.
stuff out of the
I
way.
would love a dexterity roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Slowly.
can
Oh
I
shit!
can I
55.
assist on that with the oar to keep the boat from
Yeah, with a
slamming into
bonus die
stuff?
then, Alan. With a bonus
Oh,
die.
okay. Bonus die is helpful. Not that helpful, but
Oh,
I will spend 2 luck to make that a regular success.
You got so much luck. All right, so you push aside the scrap and the shit on the floor away, and it's like it's passable for now. You didn't damage your boat at all, which is good. And you position it, and you can anchor it right in front of the loading bay doors just in case you got to start moving. But
Mhm.
just giving it a cursory like budge, you're not lifting this thing by hand. It needs to be powered. Fortunately enough, the electrical panel, it's not in the water at all, and it looks like it's a circuit that just goes from the panel to the door.
You
But
don't think we get lucky enough this place still has power, huh?
I mean, we might. It's worth trying at least. It's been a few years. Maybe everything's dried out. I don't really know electronics. Maybe we shouldn't be in the water when we turned it on.
You should not be in the water when you turn it on.
Well, see, that's the great thing about these rubber waders. I feel very confident and secure
they're
in my
insulated. You're good.
Mhm.
insulatedness. Yeah. Let me see what I can do.
I'd rather be
Just,
on the boat.
just like changing spark plugs in your car, right?
Yeah.
Here, I'm a mechanic. Let me help. I'll just get out of the boat too and show
Just
up.
straight up, feet in the water, no
Yeah.
waiters. Rob's like, all right, good thing we brought these folks along.
Sam's the only one wearing waders. What's going on?
You see Jolie just go up by herself,
Jesus.
unsupervised, up the stairs.
Uh,
Not
An
my
I
kid.
adult.
I'll go with I'll go with Jolie.
All right,
Uh,
so you're about maybe 10 feet behind her. Jolie, you make it to the top. There's two entrances here into separate rooms: locker room and the foreman's office.
Uh, she's going towards the locker room.
Okay, great. So opening the door to the locker room, you can hear just like a creaking coming from within, just like a. The door is shut.
Is there like a window?
There doesn't seem to like there are windows inside, but it's more like the inside of a mill where you're on a catwalk
Hmm.
which spans the perimeter of the building, and then you can see down into the main floor itself, and then um, inside the room itself is a smaller subsection of a room, which leads to both the office, which overlooks
I
the
see.
main section as well, and then next to it is the locker room.
Is it locked?
It is as you approach it. Why don't you give me a dex roll? Watch your stuff here.
Okay.
There's a banana
Oh
peel
yeah.
under the water.
Woo, 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 woo.
It's 35
Okay.
under, yeah,
So with
just
a
regular.
35, so you went up the stairs, these metal stairs that lead up to the catwalk, and as you're approaching the locker room door, uh, you can see that you take a step and the catwalk just shudders a little. So you instinctively hop back, and just a portion of it just falls,
Oh,
rusted
fun.
away.
Okay.
That would have been a really bad fall considering all the rusty sewing machine equipment below you. About
Just leave the call.
15, yeah, 15 feet below you. And it makes tremendous crash, kicks water up everywhere.
Jesus, what is your kid getting up to over there?
not mine.
Oh, whose is she?
Oh, the kid of a friend. I don't.
Oh, I'm glad you two are so close. It's really
Mhm.
touching.
You can smell Bill's alcohol breath from here.
Yeah, I am moving towards the fuse box like I'm gonna do it myself. Bill can stand back
Okay.
and supervise so far as I'm concerned. I
Yeah.
don't need a drunk mechanic standing in water to mess with fuses.
So you pop open the fuse, right? It looks like you need some kind of conductor, or you can hook it up to some kind of power source, like a generator or anything like that. But you would need the equipment, which you don't have on you.
Okay.
Because who,
Do
who
I
carries around a copper spool?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Do you want to check the foreman's office or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So upstairs, you can see the portion of its collapse, but you can always go around the other way through the foreman's office, Jolie.
Oh, okay. I can go through that way instead of.
Yeah, so you're
Okay.
just going around the opposite way.
Okay. Look around. If I see Sam behind me, you watch your step.
Yeah, I heard. Make sure you have a hand on a rail at all times, I guess. They're about to try and power up the door down there.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe Alan shouts something out, but like check the foreman's office or something.
Yeah, what do you need?
I don't know. Copper, generator, car battery. I'm not picky.
Great. So you get to the
Carefully.
foreman's office, and the door's ajar. Still a door though.
Yeah, who uses a jar for a door?
You can see it's dark here, but your flashlight illuminates the inside of it. It's an emptied out office. There's some kind of crust that's leaking down the concrete wall. And there's just a few like notes about accounting, shoes being made, sewing machine. Looks like the factory was a big boon for business for Kipwood. But I would
Was
love a spot hidden roll if you're trying to find something useful.
was it active during the time of the flood?
Yep.
24, I believe that's a hard success. Yes.
I failed.
All right. So you're looking around. You're trying not to trip over anything, but you're glad that it's not wet here because you're on the second floor. You're leaving wet footprints in the concrete. There's just layers of dust everywhere. You see a new order, Sam, for a new generator that's
Hmm.
been delivered into the storage room.
Oh. Dated 5 years ago, one assumes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, great.
Beyond here, besides going back to the catwalk, there is another door that leads into the locker room.
Okay. I'll just go shout that down to Alan. She waves like, I assume it's got like a picture of it, of just kind of over to the railing. Alan, there's a generator of some kind in the storage room. It reads off the model name. Is that good?
Best
Would
we
work.
got, unless we want to try to hook it up to one of the boat batteries. Don't think
You
you have
could.
any jumper cables in your bag, do you?
Yeah, I mean,
Shockingly, didn't bring
alternatively,
that.
you could go back to your vehicles. That would take more time.
It took all my willpower to even get here in the first place. I don't want to double back.
Out of
He
bed,
doesn't have enough
out of
smokes
bed
for that.
rotting.
Yeah. So
Are you
yeah.
smoking?
At this point, no. I'm
You got
wheezing a
14
little
smokes left.
bit. Yeah. This
That's like half an hour.
I do it to
Yeah.
try to calm myself down at this point. I just need to work and get this done. Cigarette's my reward after all this.
Nice. I love that for you.
Tales from a former smoker. Yeah, so I guess I'll nudge Bill and be like, all right, storage room. It's that way, isn't it?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Rob, he comes up to you. He's got some waiters on. He's like, buddy, could I bum a cig?
Sure. I don't know
Thanks.
these carry any special significance.
You're the best. He takes it. You light it for him, or you're not that friendly.
No, I'm not that friendly. I'll offer him a smoke. That's it.
Okay. Very well. Rob, he takes a break. Nothing like a little
He's
cigarette
working so
to
hard.
take the edge off, he's, he's trying to make small talk to you, but I'm assuming you're just stonewalling him.
I mean, I'm just like, yeah, generator, and keep going. Like, I'm not here to chat.
All right.
I'm not here to make friends.
Yeah.
So, Bill, you're trying to, you're heading towards the storage room alone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And upstairs, Sam and Jolie, what are you doing?
I'm going towards the locker room.
All right, we'll get there. And once again, that door is closed. This door is also closed, and you hear that creaking noise on the opposite side. Sam, earlier when you made that spot hidden roll, did you get a hard or
Yes.
just
Yep.
okay? Outside the window. What color's your hair?
We'll say blonde.
Blonde. All right. So just as you're searching, you get a glimpse outside into the foliage towards the town, and it's all overgrown. There's just like leaves covering the majority of the window. Um, Still, the window's still standing despite standing out here in the elements. But you could have sworn that you saw blonde hair, just like your own, about ground level, just like move.
Yeah. I mean, she's kind of wandering over to the window to try and, do that thing where you get too close to the window, take a
Oh
look.
yeah. Victim of the earth. Bam. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
But
All
yeah,
right,
just
but
looking through the grimy. I mean, if we're talking like Silent Hill style, the window's got to be terribly grimy and
absolutely,
gross.
absolutely, great. But we're gonna go back to Bill before we get to Jolie. Alan's in the main room, not smoking a cigarette, but the maybe even the smell of Rob smoking the cigarette like makes you kind of fidget, Alan. But Phil, as you wade your way along the ground floor to the storage room, right? You get to the door, and then there's just banging from within
Banging.
the storage room.
Like something's knocking. Whatever.
Something's
I don't think
inside.
there's anyone here. I'm gonna go in and yeah.
No fear at all.
No, I assume it's probably something's
beer
fallen on
helps.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. So you try the door, and
Mhm.
it seems kind of stuck. Not locked because a portion of it does give way, maybe an inch. So I'm gonna need some kind of show of force, some kind of strength roll,
Mhm.
or fighting brawl if you wish.
Okay. Do, do, do.
To see if you get mauled by wildlife,
I
like
simply punched the
a little
door.
bit in.
An 04.
Oh, 4. Yeah. You shoulder bash the door open. It gives way. It looks like there was some kind of equipment that
Mhm.
was leaned against the door, blocking the way. And you can see the little, it's like a storage room, large, tall, metal shelves kind of make this room like a maze. And you can see the brittle remains of leather shoes fill up the room's floor, floating above the water. It's congealed into like a gray slop.
Ew.
And as you open the door, you hear movement coming from further within, beyond those metal shelves, out of line of sight. The water ripples.
Do I have a flashlight?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shine it.
Okay, give me a spot hidden.
I will spend a single point of luck for that.
Okay. Why don't you give me a sand roll then?
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. Hanging on by a thread. No, that's fail.
all right. Take roll d4.
Mm-hmm. 4.
4. All right, lose 4.
Mm-hmm.
As you shine your flashlight towards the end of a room where, once again, this is kind of supernaturally dark, and you think you see a forearm move out of sight through a small hole outside.
What the fuck? Hey! Hey, someone over there?
And Alan and Rov can hear you yell that. Oh, geez. You think Bill's losing it?
Yeah, sounds like the old man may need some help. Don't go too far. I'm gonna
All right.
start.
He's gonna start waiting. Oh, actually, yeah, he'll watch. If you're
Yeah,
offering,
yeah.
he's gonna continue.
Watch the boats. And I guess I'll just put the oar back into our boat, kind of chucking it over the edge back into. And Bill, asshole.
What?
What you got up there? Why are you yelling?
I swear to God, I just saw an arm or something.
How
I'm gonna go
old
check it
does
out.
Bill look?
Hmm?
How old does Bill look?
He looks like he's 50.
Like he's 50. So I it's not to the point
Time
that I
has
would
not
mutter
been
senile
kind.
old fuck under my breath, but
No,
I just feel like, God damn it, drunk asshole. And yeah, trudging through the water loudly, making my way up to him.
All right. And as you enter the darkened storage room, let's talk about the locker room.
I'm sure there's nothing in there.
You open the door?
Yeah.
You open the door, and it looks like there are lockers in this locker room. Surprise. And as soon as you open the door, one of the ceiling panels just like snaps off, hits the ground with a shatter. But it looks like you can definitely you can see that there's nameplates on each locker. There's a hole in the ceiling that lets down a wide ray of afternoon sunlight on the row of lockers. Uh, there is an overgrowth of purple flowers and vines where that sunlight's hitting.
Okay. Neat.
But as you
Um,
read each flag, you see, Hernandez, Smith, Drake, Holloway, you know, your eyes rest on that.
mhm. That's what I was here for. So yeah, go over to the Holloway one.
Okay, it's locked. What are you gonna do
Yeah.
about it?
Try and pick the lock.
It's covered in vines and it's locked. Sam, you're seeing Jolie get out a pair of lock picks.
Yeah. Winding up the camera, just briefly looking away from the window. But damn, that's a good skill to have.
Give me a lock picking roll.
Damn.
It's locksmith, right?
Yep.
5.
Oh, incredible! You are quick,
Three success.
demonstrating how your life has been for the past 5 years.
This isn't the first time I've done this.
Holy shit.
Don't take a picture of this.
Yeah, the lock falls away, or it clicks open. That is to say, but there's still some vines that you have to brush out of the way with these purple flowers.
You need a knife or anything?
I've got one. Take
Okay.
out my little pocket knife,
All right,
cut away the vines, and
pressing your knife against the vines, you slowly cut them all away,
Mhm.
allowing you to open the locker.
It's probably like almost like reverent to like look in and see what's in there.
Yeah. So you slowly, quickly open the locker room, the locker door.
Probably holding her breath a little slowly, maybe just sort of anticipating what might be there.
Okay. And it freaks open. And you can see there is inside a small toolbox, a crowbar, a pocket knife. It's almost a familiar scent. It smells like your dad.
Mhm.
These are his things. How does that make you feel?
Um, I think I'm looking for pictures or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
See if he like kept any of me or like my mom or something like that.
Yeah, so on the top part of the locker shelf, you find a picture of yourself and your father.
Nice. I'll grab it. I
Nice.
don't have. It's not like everything's wet, so I don't know if I have any way
The
of
top
keeping it
part's
dry.
not wet, yeah, but
Yeah.
we can say if you roll a
Maybe.
luck roll, maybe you have a waterproof package, like
Well, I was
container.
gonna say like maybe she has like a peanut butter sandwich or something that she kept
In a
as like
plastic
a
bag? Love it.
yeah. So she
Love
just
it.
like takes the sandwich out and puts the picture inside
Throws it
instead.
out the window.
Yeah, out the window. Sam's twins there. Here you go.
Gets hit with
Ooh.
the sandwich.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
maybe you reverently put that photo of you and your dad,
Mhm.
and I'd like you to roll resonance.
Okay. I think she puts the bag in a copy of like Tom Sawyer.
Okay. Awesome.
59. Just success. Just
Okay.
regular.
All right. So as you put that photo into the bag and you just breathe in just to like cherish this moment, there's all the lockers starting from your father's. They start to rattle, emanating out. What are you doing? What are you and Sam doing?
I'm looking at Sam. Is she also
This
seeing
has
this?
never happened before.
Uh, she's looking.
Like
Sam's looking at the
like something's
ceiling.
trying to get out.
Yeah. Jolie, back away. Back away.
I like put the rest of the stuff into my backpack, just kind of like sweep it in
All right, you
and
sweep the
back
toolbox
away.
instead. I'd love a dex roll for that to see how quick you can do that.
A dex, okay.
Yeah. It's almost like
Yeah,
something's trying to get out of those lockers.
regular success.
All right. And with that, you're able to get out of the room if you wish.
Sure.
So you just
Sweep everything into the backpack and just like hug it to myself
yeah,
and
and
back
you
out of the
grab
room.
your dad's crowbar and you get the
Yeah.
fuck out of there. What about you, Sam?
Sam's gonna maybe Jolie, if you bail out, Sam's gonna stop in the doorway and just kind of hold the door open to be like to want because what is this? Like what could possibly be coming out? And she's thinking, oh, I'll just shut the door once it's done.
Everything in your body is telling you to shut that door. What are you uh what are you
You
gonna
gotta
do?
shut the door.
I'm
Sam, shut the
curious.
door.
Jolie, do you see that like a little panic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There's that moment of wanted to see, and then Jolie, you say, shut the door. Sorry. Probably scrapes a little bit as it's getting shut.
And just as it shuts, you hear from inside all the lockers burst open at the same time.
What was that? Were there animals inside?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Probably. Probably raccoons.
Did it smell like raccoon shit?
No. No.
Well, okay, it probably wasn't then. I hope this place isn't collapsing around us.
Mm.
Well, it did a bit.
I guess the rest of the way is my concern.
Yeah. I would love for you to make me a listen roll from each of you. You two, just you two. You're upstairs.
Ooh, oh 06. It's gotta be good. That is an
Uh,
extreme.
regular success.
All right, with an extreme and a success, you both can hear from outside, drifting in the wind, this sound. It sounds like static, a little scratchy. It sounds like something. And that's what you got, Jolie. But with an extreme, Sam, that's definitely some kind of like big band swing music coming from beyond the factory towards town.
Going back to that window to to see. Is it just a flat window? You can't open it or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the
He's
bars.
like kind of scraping at it. seeing
You
what
get
she
a
could
thick
see,
layer of
but yeah.
grime on your hand. As
And
you
then
do
there's
so.
still the stuff outside
Oh
because
yeah,
that's the
100%. Yeah, but you're hearing this like swing music.
some fucking assholes partying here, I think.
But let's go back to downstairs as Bill and Alan. You enter this maze of metal shelving.
Yeah, just taking the flashlight, browsing around. Do we happen to see anything that looks like the generator, ideally sitting above the water on any of the shelves? Or we need to kind of weave between
You'll
them
have to weave and go deeper.
Where did I see the arm?
You saw the arm deeper inside. There's a bit of light that's streaming in from outside, probably from a hole.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's where the arm went out?
Yeah. I'm going back there. I have
Fuck
like a
yeah, let's go.
single-minded determination right now.
You're gonna beat the shit out of
I
whatever.
imagine Alan says something like, "All right, I'll go left, you go right." All right, as you just go left right ahead of me, and looking out towards that arm.
Yeah, Bill's already
Great.
waited there, waited away. Well, let's talk about what you find. So, Alan, you're going right. Bill, you're going left. Bill, you see in your flashlight, there's this like unpleasant brown stain, just like rusty brown, just like all over the walls here. And you're like, you're basically wading through this shoe leather that's been dissolved by the
Yeah.
water. And at one point, how do you react if something, let's say, brushes against your leg?
I'd probably jump a little bit. Like, what the fuck? But I'd probably also assume it might be like a drowned rat or some leather bits or something.
Yeah. So let's make it worse. It does that once.
Mhm.
And then whatever that is, it happens again. And then again. And then you start to feel its phalanges wrap
Uh-uh.
around your ankle.
What the fuck? What the
Uh,
fuck?
Give me a dodge roll.
No.
Okay. You fall into the water ass first
Nice.
as you get bit.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to have you take a d4 damage.
Yep. 1.
1. Yeah, it just like kind of just fights you. And then you fall backwards from the shock
Mm-hmm.
and you are just soaked. But then it lets go.
Ah, Jesus Christ. I'm probably gonna like stand up and maybe look at the bite.
Yeah,
Like-
Jesus Christ, you fallen your ass over there?
Something fucking bit me.
so you'd have to definitely take your uh roll up your jeans.
Yeah.
But when you do and you shine your life at it, there's the distinctive bite mark of human teeth. Give me a sand roll.
No.
That's another d4.
I'm losing it. That was 3.
Alan, before you heard Bill just let out a scream, a yell, your flashlight did see a generator above the water line. Looks in good condition too.
At this point, it just sounds like Bill stepped on one of those, like those rotted, soggy shoes, slipped and busted his ass. It sounds like he's trying to cover for himself, be like, "Oh, something jumped up and bit me." Yeah, sure it did, pal. And if he's just going to be kind of sulking and muttering to himself in the water, yeah, I am going to keep my eyes on the generator. Be like, "All right, found it. Pick your ass up. We can get out of here."
I'm not shitting you, man. Something fucking bit me. Come look at this.
All right, well, suck the poison out, all that shit. Hang on. No
Jesus.
remorse, no kindness.
I
I'm
think
gonna just take the mag light and kind of like pinch it in the crook of my neck as I reach out and try and grab the generator.
Yeah, the generator's about, let's say, 45 pounds.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you're able to carry it. Actually,
Yeah.
what's your strength?
Strength is 50. Like that's about
50?
a bag of concrete, so
Yeah,
unwieldy.
it's unwieldy and it'll definitely slow you down, but
Mhm.
without help.
Yeah.
But it looks like Bill's
Bill's been so
yelling.
much help already.
Yeah.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. Look, you got it. Great. Let's go.
You're openly bleeding into the water.
Just asking for infection. Blood water is so nasty. I'll grab the other end of the generator. Hey, hey, kid and Sam, see if you can find like a fucking band-aid up there.
Yeah, upstairs you hear Bill yell out.
Yeah, I guess we
I
better go
can't
back
hear you,
down.
Nathan. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Are
think
you?
No, sorry, I muted myself. How do you know these guys? As we're heading down these steps.
Clang, clang, clang. You start to walk down the metal stairs.
I don't know if you'd believe me if I told you.
Oh shit, mysterious.
Well, I mean, they're technically friends of my dad, but like
Oh, okay.
the reason I'm here is more mysterious than that.
Is that the why the stuff?
The raccoons?
No, the stuff you shoveled out of
Oh, yeah.
the thing.
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
dad's. Yeah.
That's my dad's stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry to hear it. I assume.
Sorry to hear about your sister.
Yeah.
We're all sorry indeed. You sorry
Yeah.
lot.
And Sam's goal at this point, hearing about that, is get to the boat to the first aid kit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you wait on over, get to the boat. You can see Bill kind of stagger out of the storage room. Alan's trailing a little further behind him with the generator, just carrying it by himself. Rob actually sees you, Alan, and rushes over to help you.
Oh,
All right. Remember, lift with your legs.
oh yeah.
Is there something we can set this down on? We could put it on the boat.
Could put it on the boat, or I imagine if this is a shoe place, all of these sewing machines are going to be on some tables or something.
Mhm,
So
that's
just
right.
grabbing one of the tables out, the metal probably
Oh, yeah.
across the water, like Men in
100%.
Black level screeching in this quiet, abandoned place. As trying to get the generator close to the fuse box on the door.
Wonderful. And you both set it down. Sam, you got your first aid kit ready. Bill does look like he's bleeding. He's bled through his jeans.
Jesus, Bill, get on the boat.
Something, I'm telling you, Sam, something fucking bit me in that water.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, there's animals here. This place has been flooded for a while. That's why you should have worn the goddamn waders. She's muttering to herself as she's pulling it out.
The alcohol in his blood's gonna kill everything. Don't worry.
All right, pull up the.
Yeah. Look.
Bill, give me a con roll.
This
How
feels
bad does
like
it
an
look,
important-
Sam? I'm fine.
All right.
The next
Sounds
extreme,
good.
actually. Yeah.
That's an extreme. All right.
Yeah.
See, maybe the alcohol did kill everything in your system. Yeah, it looks like a human bite wound. So I'll have you roll sand 0/1 for that. 'Cause how on earth?
60.
It's fresh. It's not like it's old.
What is my sand? Oh, yeah, that is a 1 failure.
Something bit his ankle. Well, what was he doing in there?
Did you guys get in a fight or something? And she's like wiping off the area with like the alcohol rubs and
Jesus.
like suck it up.
I don't know, Sam. It wasn't a fight. I saw something. I saw an arm. And I was going toward it, and then something fucking bit me in the water.
Yeah.
And grabbed me. Something grabbed me and bit me.
Well, I can't argue against that. Is she's like putting the thing on? It looks like a human bite mark.
Let's just
yeah, we
fucking
gotta
get the
get it.
doors open and go. Jesus Christ. I don't
I don't
know.
like this. I don't like this at all.
Give me a first aid roll.
49 should be good. I think she's got a very high first aid.
You're a paramedic.
I'm a paramedic. Yes, just a regular success.
Are you a good paramedic? Is the main question.
I'm a
there.
pretty damn good paramedic.
You're saved.
At least by the numbers. I'm a pretty good paramedic.
So, what does this look like as you're pouring isopropyl alcohol onto the wound?
I guess Bill's probably, I don't know if Bill tussed it out or not, but it's like the one clean spot on his body of
Yeah.
wrapping this gauze around the
Ow,
leg.
This guy
ow,
reeks of
ow.
alcohol.
Just like, yeah, just cracks open another cold one.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Keep pressure on this, at least for a bit.
Okay,
You'll live.
Sweet.
Kind of pats the knee, gets up.
Thanks, Sam.
Yeah.
All right, you heal 1 hit point, which is, I think, just enough, right?
Just enough.
And then that same like attention to detail, putting away the first aid kit, like
Right. It's a
carefully
practice
there.
motion.
Yeah.
Something you've done many times since you've lost your way. Awesome. Meanwhile, generator set down on a sewing table. Looks like it does have some spare conductor wires that are around. What are you doing?
Do we need to leach any gas out of the boat engines, or like would we have kind of a spare gas tank? I'm assuming.
So you can either look for a gas can or take the gas from the boat.
I'll take one of the gas cans out of the boat.
Okay.
Yeah, we can always hitch a ride with them if we need. This is my dad's boat. I don't give a shit anymore. So yeah,
Fuck my
take one of the
dad.
gas cans out.
All right. Pouring the gasoline into the generator and then like ripping the cord to power it on. It roars to life. It starts to, maybe there's a puff of smoke and then there's the sound of it just like clunking around, but it's operational. It has been protected from the elements
Yeah,
and
I
it is
imagine
providing power.
in the silence of this place, the sound is almost painfully loud as it starts ripping. The air, it went from being that kind of mild mildewiness. It's just starting to smell like smoke more and more. That it feels suffocating, like as the door maybe slowly starts to come open.
Yeah. So you hook it up and the door, right? It creaks and it shakes and it's alive. And it raises up. The way forward is now available. It floods the afternoon light into the main recesses of this main floor.
As the doors are open, is there any kind of locking mechanism that we could do to keep them in place, or even just like grabbing a, I don't know, a metal bar or something and trying to wrap it around the line that they're using to pull the door open so it'll
You could
stop?
definitely do that, yeah.
Yeah.
No roll required. You just like jam it in there.
Yeah, exactly. Like just trying to fix the door open so we have a way back out.
So Alan, you stand up like on a desk and you just like put a bar into it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, works for me. Good for you. The way is clear. Hey, good job, buddy. Rob says. He
Yeah,
goes
thanks.
back to his boat. Gets the
Climbing
anchor up.
climbing up onto my boat. I imagine Bill is in the boat with Sam. So at this point, just be like, all right, your chariot awaits. Going back over to crank the
Get
engine
shit
back on.
done.
So we're switching boats.
Complete swap. Boat swap.
If you want.
Yeah, all right.
Whoever is driving this boat, Sam's gonna go up behind him. Can we go around that side? I think I saw somebody. And she's kind of pointing into the foliage where she saw the blonde hair.
Yeah, sure.
Just a little, detour.
Yeah, I'll get back in my boat with Rob.
All right. Boat, 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 boat.
I imagine Sam is just like, keep it out of the. Fine.
Sponge. I mean, alternatively, you could just put both boats next to each other and do that.
Choo choo along.
Push him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or no, to get Bill onto.
Yeah, I
Up to you.
imagine Sam would want Bill to keep that out of the water. So
it's probably better, but also that's a lost cause. Like, unless
Yeah, I
Bill
think-
finds some waiters.
let's all of us, like, we can just take the oars, kind of push the boats out, get them side by side, and get Bill to step across, and then just tell them, be like, we're gonna look this way for something, and yeah, don't go too far. Start wheeling it around. Sam, what am I looking for?
A person. Just.
Oh,
And
okay.
she's got you're hearing the click of the camera. Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, from the second floor of the factory, all you saw was a flash of blonde hair. But you go back to the spot where you did see where that figure was at. Nothing to be found. Damn it. Just nothing. Just like the middle. You're in the middle of nowhere. You're out in the wilderness. Civilization is being taken, just eroded away.
If this was like a shot in a movie, we'd see through that window again, and we'd see Sam on the boat with the blonde hair.
Oh,
Exactly
absolutely.
where
Hell
that
yeah.
would have been.
Hell
yeah.
Absolute cinema.
All right. Sorry, Ellen. I guess there's nothing here.
Ah, it's fine. It's fine. As Sam was looking at all of that, Alan got to light up another cigarette, and just immediately, like, that kind of on edge energy just kind of depletes back down again. So is at least less irate.
Adding.
Starting to get the shakes.
You didn't see anybody bite Bill, did you?
Fuck no. I think that drunk asshole just slipped on something in there. You know, they had all those, the shoes were like kind of melting in the water. So
Oh, well, I think Bill might have stumbled upon somebody then. Maybe he fell on somebody.
really?
It looked like teeth marks to me.
You
You
don't
know
think,
there's gonna be bodies here.
ah, shit, you don't think he maybe fell and, like, hit somebody's skull, do you?
I do think that at the moment. I didn't want to tell Bill. He seems
Ish.
rough. There's that pause. Rough.
Yeah. You said you know him. What's his story?
I don't know him that well. Mechanic. He's
Was.
got to be.
Is.
I don't know. The last 5 years have aged him a lot. Did you know Holloway? Did you know Chris Holloway? Was it? think
No,
Jolie might
I'm
have
not from
mentioned.
around here at all.
Jeez, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I was just passing through at the worst fucking time ever. You want to
And you're
rejoin your
back
buddies then?
again. Yep. Let's go.
All right. The motor is pretty much the only sound, is what I would say. If you didn't hear that swing music past the tall grass. Now, this is where the path diverges. There's swing music that's towards the right, of another like river slash waterway that's opened up, or you can go straight into the town of Kipwood itself. You can see near the town, on the road to the town, there's the skeleton of a decommissioned transmission tower, which just slouches down in the background as if peering above the trees at you. And you can see the sign that leads into Kipwood way off in the distance. But like I said, there's that music. It's a little closer.
Probably, like, as we aren't actively needing to steer the boat, Sam would see I have a notepad open, and just looking around, I'm taking notes of those environmental details and whatnot. I don't have a strong, or I guess I should ask, do I have a strong bearing or urge on where to go? So far, I felt content to kind of sidecar and let Sam call the shots because, it seems like they have something meaningful they want to do.
That's up to you. We ascribe meaning into things ourselves.
Yeah. At this point, if I'm not feeling any significant tugs in terms of memory, then yeah, I'll just ask Sam again. Be like, I guess maybe that canoe we saw earlier, there may be, some kids trying to crack open some keystones or something.
That was
Yeah.
what I thought. Ghost stories and whatnot.
Yeah. Did you want to go over there or just head to town? Where are
Deal
we
with
going,
those
boss?
assholes? No, town. Cascade Street.
Awesome. So as you are heading towards that town, you pass by the music. It looks like it was emanating down that pathway. Um, I'll take a spot hidden just so you can, if you're peering at what it could be. All right, maybe
Regular
about
success.
200 meters out through these, past a field of tall grass and a field of purple flowers. You can see a ransacked shack, one that's on stilts, recently built, or more recently than the town's been here.
There any signs of habitation, like lights or smoke
Yeah,
or anything?
there's a light inside. So,
Oh shit! Somebody's moved back in.
Yeah. No accounting for taste, I guess.
yeah, but
Some
yeah,
people like to
there's
be alone.
swing music coming from inside, and as you head towards the gate, this wooden welcome sign spans the width of the road, now awash with these dark waters. It exclaims, "Welcome to beautiful Kipwood. Population 2,389." Um, this kind of reminds you of one of those. For those of you who are more in tune with the occult, reminds you of a torii gate, those Japanese gates. The way it's just jutting out of the water.
Hmm. I write that down.
Time for my book. So, do you go through?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And that is where we're gonna take a little bio break. But before we
First, a
go,
word from our sponsors. Sorry.
before we go, I have some new stuff to just pass out. All right, for you to look at.
The weapons.
I love looking at things.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
I found a green key card? What is that?
Ooh, key card.
Found this lion with 2 rubies for
Yeah.
eyes.
And the back has like a prong on it of some
Yeah,
kind.
exactly.
Oh boy, the next part of the
Mm.
shadow box puzzle.
Yeah.
An emerald beetle?
All
The
right, but
club.
yeah, we'll be back in 5 minutes.
All right.
Real time.
Excellent.
You've just been handed new character sheets, old character sheets. Time, time's a flat circle. So your characters don't have the meta knowledge of what happened 5 years later. You're currently living in the moment, but I will say your characters in the present will have knowledge of the what happened in the past. Keep in mind, you can die in this flashback. It's just going to be really horrible for you. So
Mhm.
I would avoid doing that because there are effects,
Nice.
uh, and there's rewards. Do what you think your character would do, and also these boons. You got a new set of boons, so basically you can use that for your flashback characters. And what else? Yeah, you rolled new luck, and we're gonna get to it. There's going to be consequences. What you do in the past, obviously, might affect how the environment looks in the present. So why don't we start by traumatizing Jolie first? That's great. All
What
right,
do you mean?
we're back in Kipwood. It's 1988.
Mm-hmm.
It's slightly raining outside. It's the morning. Actually, no. Let's say it's the afternoon. It's the afternoon.
After
What does your
school.
room look like, Jolie? It is after school.
I think,
With under the impression that you are part of a loving family,
yeah,
that tries to make ends meet and makes the
yeah.
best out of what they have.
I think that she has uh pictures on her wall taken out of like magazines of like who's hot in 1988.
George Michael, I think.
You're 13.
Yeah.
Great.
I literally
You
just
think
looked
of
up
like,
top Billboard hits for 1988, and yeah,
yeah.
so George Michael is going to be one of them on there. Also, Never Gonna Give You Up is number
I was just gonna
4 on the
yeah,
Billboard
yeah.
top
Yeah,
charts.
yeah.
Do you have posters of Rick Astley?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm trying to think of like
He just
not
wants to
boy
tell you how
bands,
he's
but like
feeling.
anyway, yeah, just like not necessarily posters because I don't think they bought posters. I think she like probably cut them out of magazines and then put them back on the shelf.
Your tiger beat.
Yeah, Tiger Beat, etc. Um, Tiger's Beat. I think she has like baseball cards that are like old. And they're like ones that the other kids didn't want. They're like their doubles.
Mhm.
Those sorts of things. But I think they're like cool for her. I think she likes them. And I think she is probably, I'm assuming, like a latchkey kid.
Yeah.
Like her dad's still at work and she's just like,
We'll get there. Yeah, but yeah, for the most part, your dad is at work.
yeah.
But he works like second shift, and he most of the time he picks up overtime shifts
Mm-hmm.
throughout the night. But yeah, there is a knock on your door interrupting whatever music you have playing.
Just the radio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your dad, Chris, and he says, my sweet Jolie. He gives you a hug. Look, I'm gonna be away tonight. I'm picking up another double at the shoe factory, and I just want to make sure you're all right. Food's on the table, and um, I did because you're gonna be alone. I did hire a babysitter.
No, I don't. I'm 13. I don't need a babysitter. I take
I
care of
know, but I'm gonna be
myself.
away for 16 hours. You know that doesn't.
I'll be fine. I don't need anyone.
Well, regardless, it's already paid for. So, but I'll be back. I'll be
I could have
back in
had
the
pizza
morning.
with that money.
Look, we can get pizza next weekend,
All right.
and
If
you can
that's a
see
promise.
that's a promise, and he puts out his hand for a pinky promise. Yeah, your father he's got some stubble. He's in his work overalls. Um, Sometimes he drinks a little, but he's trying to stop. Ever since I mean, you grew up a lot without your mother, and he just recently moved into Kipwood on this house on Ivy Street. He says, "Look, I rented you some VHSs.
Wow.
All right,
Nice.
just keep yourself entertained. Stay inside. The weather is pretty bad right now, and
It's
I
just some
heard it's gonna
rain.
get worse."
Well, you be
Always the
careful
optimist.
too. I'm gonna be home. It's fine. I got tapes.
Tapes. That's right. Oh, I wish I was there, but Daddy's got to make the big bucks. But
Well,
I promise you, kiddo, pizza next weekend.
yeah, you better.
He crosses his heart. Swears to death.
Okay. Well, try and come back soon.
Don't you worry about me. And you hear the familiar sound of his car starting, and it drives off. And how do you spend your time now that your dad's gone? This is the story. It's usually like this.
Yeah. I think I know where like the chips are, and we've got like soda, not pop,
Mhm.
RC Cola.
RC cola. Yeah, exactly. I think probably I'm assuming the like dinner is like a Hungry Man or like a microwave meal or something, or like a lasagna,
Yeah.
frozen lasagna. Perfect.
Great. You
Uh,
plop down on
yeah,
the small couch that you have that your family has,
yeah.
and you
Put
find what
in.
kind of VHS is this? What kind of movie?
I think Neverending Story came up in the chat. That's probably accurate.
Right. You plop that bad boy in and
Yeah.
start eating your TV dinner. Meanwhile,
Frozen,
Rain,
frozen lasagna, I think, makes more sense. I feel like that's,
love it.
yeah,
Love it.
with some chips, some RC Cola.
You know
Perfect.
who else is on Ivory Street? Ivy Street? Bill Weathers. Uh, Bill,
Hmm.
what do you look like?
Um,
You're married, you
much
got a
healthier.
kid,
Yeah,
clean
like
shaven.
clean shaven, clean haircut. I still look harried, but that's because I have a newborn at home.
That's right.
So, yeah, I just look like I
13.
haven't gotten a lot of sleep.
Oh, you can also have a newborn. That's tragic.
Oh, it said new father, so I assumed
Oh
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
because I have
First
a
time
newborn.
father.
Yeah, first time. So,
Yeah. Cindy's like I would say she's Jolie's age. So that
okay,
yeah.
so I've got a teenager. Okay, so I don't look like I've had no sleep, but
That's right.
I'm just like a blue collar guy, like loves his family, is
Life's
you know,
great. La da
life's
da.
great. I go
You
every day to the car factory and car things.
That's right. And today you have a special gift for your daughter Cindy. You have a pink stuffed unicorn in your hands currently that you want to give to her. So what does your house look like?
Like a real standard ranch style, like
Okay.
3 bedroom, 2 bath situation. That ugly wood paneling on the walls. But
Nice.
that's the real estate agent said that this was all the rage right now. So,
Yeah. Jane's at work. Jane's your wife.
hmm
She works at an insurance office
hmm
in town. But uh you basically don't have any customers today because you wrapped up the car work real quick and you went to the town store and you bought a pink unicorn.
hmm it was like her favorite growing up, and
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a little nervous. She's been a little bit moody lately. She's 13, and
Hmm.
I'm like, I really hope she likes this.
Right. So yeah, she's probably in the living room,
hmm
just watching TV or something.
Yeah.
And you come in with the unicorn, and whatever tension or stress that was between you two from an earlier argument, it just melts away. She rushes towards you, gives you a hug, and she says, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" And she like holds it up to the light.
It's so fluffy.
uh,
I'm glad you like it, hun. I'm really glad. I'm sorry about that argument. That was really, it's hard for me. You're growing up, and I know I gotta get with it. So I'm sorry.
hmm. uh, I was wondering if I could go hang out with Jolie this weekend.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I'm assuming I know Jolie, right?
Next door neighbor.
Sure. Yeah, of course.
She
Here,
wants
I'll
to go
give
to
you
the
a
park.
like. Here, give her a 5. You girls get some pizza.
Five
Maybe go to the
dollars.
arcade.
Can I go now?
Yeah, sure. Go on. Get out of here.
Okay. She puts on this really cute, like yellow raincoat and basically rushes out the door towards Jolie's house, which is pretty much next door.
Hmm.
Awesome. Meanwhile, the rain it gets down. It keeps pouring, keeps coming down. Sam, what's your favorite activity to do with your twin?
Ooh, to do with the twin. We're
Lucy,
both,
yeah.
yeah. I think we'll do art projects, and neither of us are very good at it, but like we like scrapbooking and that kind of thing. And we'll steal our mom's stuff
Mhm.
to do this and like get all the make our own little yearbook type thing.
I imagine
Yeah.
you keep trying to make like those friend bracelets for each other, but the names are backwards each time. So it's mess.
Oh, cursed.
I do have a friendship bracelet. Now it's backwards. Yeah.
Oh, that's so tragic. I love, love it. So, yeah, you get along perfectly with Lucy.
Yeah.
Um, you are pretty much similar in skill, but you always find one reason or another to say the other's better.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
that's the kind of relationship you have. It's a twin thing.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't like being apart for too much,
All right.
Uh,
And she says, what do you think about Jason? Do you think he's cute?
Jason,
He's got a crush on you, I
yeah,
can tell.
pass. Right?
Pass. Yeah,
Pass,
you're right.
right?
You're right. Pass. Yeah, pass. Pass.
Yeah. No, no. A nice guy, but I'm good. Plus,
It's the
going to
cheekbones, right?
university, what are we if they were cheekbones, sure. Yeah. No, I just don't want to start something now, cuz we're going to leave
That's
soon.
right. We're
So,
gonna leave good old Kipwood,
yeah.
middle of
Thank
nowhere,
God.
population 2,000.
Yeah. Two less and a little bit. Am I right?
Yep, two less. Two less. There is the sound of thunder outside and then a flash of lightning. And we'll transition to Alan. You're on a road trip. You're with your buddy Marcus, who's in the passenger seat, and he points out, "Oh shit, man, we're low on gas."
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. We got this podunk town up ahead. We can stop and get some gas, maybe grab some chips or something.
That's right. That's right, man. Man, views have been scenic. They've been beautiful.
I passed the roach over to Marcus. Hell yeah, man. No, this is what we needed. We need to get out of the city for a while, see some nature, see some scenery.
Yeah.
This is good, getting some fresh air.
Like, man, our boss Wallace at the analyst company, total bummer. Totally needed this.
For real, man. Most triumphant.
And what kind of car is this?
This is absolutely a ratty ass Ford Pinto.
Okay. What do you describe yourself too? What is the difference? Because I know in the present you got like long ass hair, a nicotine addiction.
Mhm. Yeah, this is very clean shaven. You can tell that his hair has been cut usually so that he would probably keep it styled, but at this point, just kind of letting it
Little
all
comb over
fly.
action.
Yeah, I think both he and Marcus we're wearing city boy camping clothes. So it's all very new flannels and things like that, like not really worn in at all. We bought weed from my cousin's friend in the city. It's like first time that we really did this. Usually we're much more of a, stay in, watch Star Trek and stuff like that. But this has just been good to get some fresh air, reconnect with nature. And yeah, but also listening, I would say George Michael on the radio from this here.
Awesome. So you pull in to the town of Kipwood, taking the exit off that highway, and you pass by that same overhanging "Welcome to Kipwood" sign. population 2,000, and you pull onto Main Street. Now, Main Street's got the majority of businesses. But you remember before you get into the sign, you got to the sign and into town proper, you passed by this like shoe factory. Looks a lot better than what it is at the present. But yeah, you pull into Main Street and you see a bar, like local townies would go there. You would see like an auto mechanics shop, and then there's Go Go Gas. Looks like the town's gas station. Uh, Marcus, yeah, when you pull up the gas, he says, "All right, man, I got the major munchies." He opens the door, runs inside the convenience store.
Okay, give me a tab.
Yeah,
80s
yeah,
references. And
yeah.
start
Start
filling
filling
up
up
the tank.
gas.
Yep.
Awesome. We are gonna go back to Jolie as that rain. It's coming down. The weather's picking up. And as you're watching TV, right, the lights flicker, the power flickers, and it interrupts your program.
Uh
It's completely dark in your house.
oh, the power went out.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm supposed to.
There's a knock
Where's
on the door. Dum, dum, dum.
Maybe it's the babysitter. The babysitter never came. I like I peek the door open. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
It looks like cross-armed, really annoyed babysitter. You know, the archetype, mean girl.
Who are you?
I'm the babysitter that your dad hired.
What's my dad's name?
Chris. Duh.
Okay, well, maybe you're here to kidnap me.
Why would I do that for a little shit like you?
I don't
As she
know.
applies makeup.
Stranger danger.
Okay.
I don't know you.
All right. Listen. Let me in.
Well, do you know how to get the power back on?
No, but I guess because I'm in charge, you can just sit by and stay safe.
Yeah, okay, fine.
If you want her to fix the power,
I'll
I'm
let her
definitely
in.
gonna take a roll. Yeah,
Well,
you're gonna
I think
convince this.
well, I don't know. Sure, I'll try.
She says her name's Margaret.
Margaret? Okay.
Yeah,
What kind of role do you want?
I would love a social roll.
Do you want uh psychology? I bet you couldn't fix it.
Oh,
Oh.
all right, roll it.
No. I
Yeah,
don't
that
think
doesn't work
97
on
will
me.
do it.
Yeah, that doesn't work on me. Says she rolls her eyes.
Okay, fine. I'll get candles out then.
Look, looks like you already fed yourself, so I don't even have to do that. It's good.
Like, why are you even here? Why did you show up late?
I should have on time, actually. She's trying to gaslight you.
Yeah.
Your clocks are wrong.
Your clocks are. My dad's been gone for like an hour.
Yeah, that's a nice story. And she plops down on the couch and kicks her feet up.
Yeah, okay. I'll go get some candles. And I guess, do you fill the tub with water if the power goes out? Is that the thing? No.
What?
Is that just never mind. I
Is
was
your
on the well
water
growing up. I
attached?
can't remember what's normal.
Stop
What's a
playing with
normal
that.
thing? Anyway, yeah, get
Ooh,
candles.
that is so good.
Whatever emergency, if we have like a wind up like camping lantern, whatever I can grab, and I'll grab all the magazines from my room and just kind of like.
All right. And as you go to grab
Set
the
them on
candles, the
fire.
lights flicker back on.
Oh.
You hear the babysitter downstairs say, "Oh, thank God." You instantly hear the rotary phone being used.
Yeah, I'm going to my room.
Great. I love it. That is good news.
I slam the door.
Just going back to Bill, you see that thunder. You hear the thunder, see the lightning. The rain comes down even harder. Like, to the point that it like hurts your exposed skin because the water droplets are so big and it's going down so fast. What are you currently doing?
Um,
You're around the house. You're doing housework. You just bought this
yeah,
house.
puttering around. Jane has been asking me to hang some family photos we took recently. So I'm kind of, nailing in the wall and putting up photographs.
Classic dad stuff.
Classic dad shit.
Classic dad shit. All right. I would love for you to give me a spot hidden roll.
14 is a hard.
Yeah. Okay. So with a 14 and a hard to top it, as you're walking by a window after you just finish banging that portrait down, you see it's hard to even hear what's outside because of the rain, the heavy rain. But beyond that, as you look out the window, you catch a glimpse of the skyline, and it looks like something emitting light. Something is falling from the sky.
Hell?
It falls from the sky, and it like lands to the south, but then you can't see where it landed because of the tree line.
Mhm.
That's what you see.
Hmm.
And
Might
then the
call
lights
Rob about
flicker.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the lights flicker.
Yeah.
Maybe you're itching for a drink.
Yeah.
Now that you think of Rob, your bartender,
Yeah.
you call him.
Yeah, I will.
You call him. Rotary phone. Holy shit, Bill! It's
Did you
raining
see
cats and
that thing
dogs
in
here.
the sky? Or there was something in the sky, man.
What thing?
I don't know, like the fucking Russians or something. There was like something that fell from the sky.
You think it's the commies Red Scare?
Maybe. Who
The
knows
only
what they're
red you
doing up
need.
there in space? Something from the shuttle, maybe. I don't know.
The only red you need's a bush light.
That's right, brother.
Why don't you come on over?
Yeah, Cindy's out of the house. Jane's
Come over
still
to
at work. Let's do it.
come over to President's.
All right. I'm on my way.
Okay, great. Sam, you've just finished your your montage. Looks great, and that's when the lights flicker. Give me a yeah collage. Give me a
Yeah.
spot hit.
Collage montage.
Yeah,
Collage
yeah.
24, and on this character sheet, that is still a hard success.
Wonderful. So yeah, you also see this odd thing falling from the sky.
Did you, Lucy? Look,
Yeah, I saw that too. It looks like it. Do you think that's some kind of like meteor or some kind of like alien spacecraft?
I don't know. You wanna? And she kind of gets like that, like grin, like, wanna go find out?
Okay, sure.
Let's go get our coats and just break for the mud room, grabbing coats.
Grab the coats. You arm yourselves with the umbrellas.
drive Dad's stick shift truck.
You can definitely do that. Looks like it landed south from here past Ivy Street. Because we're on Cascade Avenue, so it's probably towards Ivy Street.
Yeah,
You drive. We already I drove last time.
yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
You hop into the car.
Stop doing the robot. God, you're so weird.
It's the stick shift. It's the stick shift. Yeah,
So
windshield wipers going like crazy in this rain.
Oh yeah, this is definitely not the time to be going out, but it's what people are doing. Alan, you are at the gas station, your hands on the pump. You hear it just fill up your vehicle, and uh that's when you see the lights flicker, and that's when something odd happens. It's when everything, all electronics, everything, they just stop. A blackout just emanates from the center of town. There's no light or anything. It's late in the afternoon now, heading towards the evening.
I imagine I
Your gas
stop.
station pump stops.
Oh, even the pump stops. Yeah.
Yes.
I imagine like kind of looking, see something happen in the background, lights go off, and then I notice how quiet it is. Stop and look that even the car radio went out
You just hear the rain.
and the pump went out. Everything is stopped. Turn around. Uh, Marcus, bud.
You can see Marcus inside. He's arguing with one of the cashiers.
I guess I'm just gonna put the like kind of jiggle the nozzle and put it back. Head over to the door. I think we need to get out of here. I don't know how much more rain this Pinto can handle before it starts hydroplaning all over the place. The
Think we
answer
need
is like
to
an inch of rain, but
You think we need to like stay in town for the night?
man, I don't know.
We're not going to be on schedule for Seattle, man.
It's coming down like Noah's Ark out here, bud. I think maybe we should try and get to higher ground or something, man. You just start. Fuck, we can go back the way we came, I guess.
Yeah,
Storm
we can
can't
try
last
to
forever.
try to do that. Yeah. And he goes into the passenger seat. He throws some cash down for the chips and the tab you got.
Hmm. Yeah, and starting the car up
It
and
doesn't
oh fuck. Shit, hang
doesn't
on.
start at all.
Pop the hood. This is a Pinto, so I am not actually that surprised. Uh, Jiggle the battery connections.
Yeah,
We
do you
try
have
it?
any electrical repair?
I do.
I'd love for you to roll.
I analyze car engines from time to time. All right, 57 under 60, regular success.
Okay. Yeah. Regular success. There is nothing wrong with this car besides the fact that it won't start. You check all the connections, everything. It's just wrong. And like none of the electronics or none of the electricity is working in this area. And on top of that, give me a listen roll. It's going to be hard with the rain.
Okay. Okay. Hot 6.
Okay.
Yeah. Extreme.
And you hear this sound from up above you. And you look up. There is a small passenger plane careening towards you, towards the gas station. What are you doing? Like it's about to fall out of the sky.
Yeah, I'm gonna mouth "Holy shit" and start backing away to run.
All right. Give you a dex roll.
Okay.
You get a bonus die because you straight up saw it coming.
Okay, well that's an 18. Let's see if I can buy it down even more. No, so hard success. I can buy it to extreme if that would help me.
No, that's good. You're good.
Okay.
So you start running, and this small passenger plane collides with the gas station, and it just detonates. There's a fucking huge explosion. Roll me sand.
Yeah. That is a failure.
That's a failure. That's gonna be a D4 plus 1. You are deafened temporarily.
That's 3 total deafened. I can't even hear my own voice as I'm screaming, Marcus!
Roll luck.
63, barely pass.
Oh, okay, then he's still. That's good for him. So yeah, your head's fucking throbbing from the fucking impact of a plane hitting a gas station pump. Uh, your Pinto is just in flames, and you can hear the flames interact with the heavy rain outside, and it's already starting to flood. There's like an inch, 2 inches of flood water happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when you start hearing. So there was additional screams from seeing the plane, but there is more screaming, like all around town. So it's hard to hear. There's more screaming from around town. There's a trail of smoke coming up from the gas station that's just blown up. And that is where we're going to jump. We're gonna jump again. Back to Jolly. Jolie. Jolly Jolie.
Holy. Yep. In my room
Yep.
with the radio back on, looking at
Right.
magazines.
There is an emergency broadcast. All residents of Kipwood, please evacuate to the recreation center. This is a major flood warning.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna run downstairs. Hey, Margaret. Margaret,
She
Stop.
seems to be on the phone.
stop talking to your boyfriend.
Hey, give me a second. What is it?
We're supposed to evacuate.
I'm not seeing anything like that. Meanwhile, she's looking away from you
Seeing-
as the TV says.
Seeing where?
Says evacuate.
We have to get out of here.
And then there is a deafening explosion far off in the distance. You've never heard anything like that before.
I like fall, like I sort of crouch on the ground, like, oh my
Holy
God.
shit! What was that?
I don't
Margaret
know.
drops the phone.
Yeah, running up the phone bill.
That better not be long distance.
I'm not even allowed to use the phone. Yeah, should we get out of here? Do you have a
Look,
car?
kid, we're just gonna stay here and we're gonna be fine.
According to you?
Yeah, I'm in charge.
How much is Dad paying you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
You can see her doing math in her head. He's paying me 20 an hour.
Okay. It would you like do you want to get flooded out? Is it worth that much?
Look, nothing's gonna happen. We're fine.
Well, is your car gonna start? Did you even bring a car? How did you get here?
I brought my car.
Well, like maybe you should make sure it's gonna work because we're gonna have to get out of here because you're wrong.
And she kind of looks outside, and there's about 3 inches of water now on the ground. Jolie, give me a spot hidden.
No. Well, no.
Okay, so you barely miss Cindy, Bill's
Oh.
daughter, just doing like this at the window.
We got to get out of here.
No, you're not. You're gonna go to your room, and if you keep this up, you're gonna be grounded.
You can't do that.
Yeah, of course I can. I'm in charge.
You don't have that much power.
You know what? Go to your room.
Okay, well, I'm going, but it's because I want to because you're not doing anything.
Yeah, okay.
I am gonna go to my room, but I'm gonna go
Are you
upstairs, but I'm gonna
obeying?
go to my dad's room. And I'm gonna pick up the phone. I'm gonna call
You're
the
gonna pick
factory.
up the handgun.
But I'm gonna go upstairs and call the factory and call my dad on her.
Okay. Yeah. So at this point, you pick up the phone,
Mm-hmm.
and I think this is a luck roll for sure because we're
Okay.
gonna determine when the power cuts out. Actually, yeah, in this part of
Success.
the town. Okay, so with the success, the line's really staticky, and the lights flicker once more, but you hear a voice saying, "This is John Ashcroft of the Barncroft Ash Shoe Factory."
Could I please speak with Chris Holloway? And I'm gonna try and make my voice sound as deep as possible.
Uh, Give me a psychology check. That's
Talking
funny.
like an adult.
You're trying to big
Greetings,
time the
sir.
shoemaker.
Regular success.
All right, with
Yes,
success,
perhaps.
may I ask who this is?
This is Mrs. Holloway.
Ah, yes, one moment. There's a bit of more static, and then you hear your dad's voice. Uh, who is this?
Dad?
Oh, Jolie. More static.
Uh the the radio says we're supposed to evacuate.
What? Um, okay. Instant like dad serious mode. You hear it in his voice. Okay. I'm coming back. And if I'm not there in 15 minutes, you got to make your way to the directory. The where it says to evacuate.
Okay.
Have the babysitter take you there.
Okay.
I'll be
Okay.
there, sweetie.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
See you soon. That's probably the last time you'll ever talk to your father.
13-year-olds don't say I love you.
Yeah. Log in.
I love you, Jolie. Ugh. Hangs up.
And that is when all the power cuts out. And you're not even left with the dial tone. You're just left with nothing.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
the rain coming down outside. Phil, you saw this thing. You're on your way to the bar.
Yeah.
And give me a drive roll as there's quite a bit of water out. And you're just trying to meet up with Rob.
Nope.
No. Okay. You swerve out of the way as a car loses control. And this is gonna rough you up a little bit because you hit let's say like the side of a building.
Jesus.
Roll a d4.
4.
All right. And all around you, it seems that there is nothing going on. There's no electricity. Your car stopped working. You smashed into a side of a building in your truck, in your car.
Yeah.
Your head slams against the steering wheel, and there's just blood coming down your face.
Yeah.
People are running in opposite the direction that you're going, like towards you,
Yeah. Toward me.
and then
Okay.
past you.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of the truck and try to grab someone. Like, hey, what's going on?
Oh God, they're coming!
What are you talking about?
Fuck, man, save yourself!
Who
He
is
pushes you
coming?
off.
Is it the commies?
Yeah, that's what you scream out.
Ah, Jesus Christ. I think I'll probably run with them, you know? Somebody's running the opposite direction saying they're coming. I'm gonna follow them.
And then you think about your daughter.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Fuck. I'm assuming my truck is like busted up
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
bad. All
Yeah,
right, I'm
the
gonna
hood's
turn
crumpled
and
in.
like run home. Like
You're
I'm
gonna try and
running.
run home. Okay, great. You hear gunshots in the background and screams.
Like behind me, yeah, I'm running more. Running faster.
Give me a con roll to run.
05. That is an extreme.
Oh, 5. Awesome. That's great. There is an explosion, like right down Main Street, right near your mechanic shop. and it looks like the gas station just blew up.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Gotta get Cindy.
You can
Gotta get
see
Cindy.
Alan in the background diving out of the way.
Ugh.
But yeah, it's a fucking plane. A plane just came down and hit the gas station. Roll sand.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Armageddon.
I need Bruce Willis. Yes, sand is good.
Goofy, happy-go-lucky father turns into like Bill from the last. I mean, not Bill from the last of us.
Joel from The Last of Us. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, you pass. It's still pretty harrowing to see that shit. So
Yeah.
like that's someone who probably died. So it's one sand.
Probably everybody on board died. Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah, but it wasn't a like what do you call it?
Oh, it was like a
commercial
little Cessna
airliner
or something. Yeah.
exactly. And then I would say as you're running home, you see a car. It's still working, but then it just like stops, and then you realize that it's the twins, the Beck twins.
The Beck twins.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll run up and like run up to the driver's side door. Hey, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
Your car
fine.
just stopped working, Sam.
What? And like pumping the,
Look,
twins
get
and
out
things.
of the car, girls. It's fucking Armageddon or something. Just run.
The water's rising. It's about 4 inches now.
What? Oh God,
There's gunshots. There's a plane that crashed. We gotta
Gunshots.
go.
that's true.
I'm
We
going
did.
home. I'm going to get my daughter. And then I'm just running. Like, I gave you information. I'm leaving.
Just watch.
How do you
watch.
react to that? Lucy just looks at you like gives
I
you the
think-
side eye like
I think we're both just stunned because you're not ready for that when you're
No, you're
young
not.
and all. It's just
You drunk?
how the hell are we gonna get this car home? Dad is going to kill us.
I think that's the least of our problems.
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
should we do? I think we got to get to safety.
Really wanted to. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. What do we think? Somewhere tall, right? Did we hear the announcement? Like, did
Yeah,
it
I would
hit the
say.
radio?
Yeah, just before the car broke down. Yeah, you heard.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's just go to the rec center. That's where they are saying get everybody there. Uh, grab whatever from the car. Let's go. Yeah.
What do you want to be in the car?
I think they brought again those like cameras, not disposable this time.
Okay.
Like they actually had like a camera that they would use
Yeah.
that Sam was hoping to take a picture of
The wind's picking
whatever
up.
this is. Yeah, just grabs the camera, shuts the door, uses the key to lock it.
All right.
Then yeah.
So you
let's
left
go.
your car in the middle.
Sloshing. Yeah.
It's in the middle of Ivy Street. So yeah, that might come up in the future.
Nah.
Take my own notes. Gas station, Explodorino.
Yeah, we're just like struggling, in the water towards the rec center.
Yeah, and the wind's picking up. At one point, Lucy attempts to open up her umbrella, and it just like crumples under the weight
Yeah.
of the wind. Done. And then we'll switch over to I believe Jolie. Oh, actually, no, I think Alan. Yeah. So yeah,
Fuck. So
people
at this
screaming.
point, yeah,
Marcus is on the ground.
I'm gonna run over to Marcus. I can still barely hear. My ears are ringing so
Right.
much. I'm gonna do like a hard listen roll if I can even tell.
I would say it
people
would be
are
hard.
screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a 99, so not Delta Green rules. But yeah, no, I don't notice the other people screaming. I run over to Marcus. Is he like burned? Is he injured? I imagine he just had to book out of the car when he saw me running.
Yeah, he saw you run, and luckily enough, he did get out. But I would say he was a little closer to the explosion. When you turn him over, there's a piece of rebar sticking inside of his stomach. Give me a SAN roll.
Yeah.
You weren't ready for that.
It's a 33. So regular
All right,
pass.
0. You hold it together.
Fuck, dude. Don't pull it out. I'm like yelling. I'm not trying
He's
not
not
to
even
peek my
responding
mind.
at this point. Yeah.
Fuck. Can I try and pick him up? I am not the strongest, but see if I can try and carry him, or else I'll have to drag him.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. I would love for you to give me a strength roll.
Okay. I will spend 9 luck to
Okay.
make that a pass. That is 4. So yeah, legs are like baby deer shaking as I lift with my back and not my legs
Yeah.
to try to get Marcus up off the ground and looking around where people are running. We got to get him to a hospital or a fire engine place or something. Does this town even have shit like that?
It's a fucking small ass town. So that's what I'm saying. So maybe I'm gonna let that 99 ride for the listen roll.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
perhaps you don't see this. Because maybe this is at the corner of your eye, but you like see the gas station owner like run out of the convenience store to like look and like see what happened with the plane and everything. And this is all in your peripheral vision.
Hmm.
But something like grabs him and just lifts him up.
Yeah, I don't notice that.
But the audience does.
Yeah.
So whoop.
So that I love that that's kind of it's like going in a what am I trying to say? Like my face is in the frame looking around and then just
Yeah.
kind of blurry behind me you see whoop.
100%.
And then yeah, I start kind of staggering to walk, looking for any kind of like if they have a local doctor or even a police station or something. I don't care that we've been smoking. Like I got to get him somewhere safe.
Yeah, I guess the only shelter from the rain is uh probably the building next to you. There's either a bar or a automobile shop.
The automobile shop would be more likely to have a first aid kit because they're more likely to get hurt there. The bar may just have some rags and stuff. So I'm going to try to go to like the car repair place.
All right. Looks like it's locked up tight. Looks like there's no business today.
Fuck.
Or it's been, so, but you do see through the window first aid kit on one of the walls.
They had a plane just crash into the place next door. I don't think they're going to be worried about it. Yeah, just like try to kick the glass of the door and get inside.
No roll required. You smash that door in and you lay Marcus down. Once again, he's unresponsive. You're gonna get one shot at this first aid roll.
Okay. That's great because I have base.
It's gonna be need a hard.
All right. I literally need like I need a 15 or better. Let's do
Yes,
this,
sir.
do this. So question.
Yeah.
At this table, how would we roll a 69?
Nice. Up to you. You get to choose.
I think
You think the story would be more interesting if you save him, or no?
no. I think that this is his first real loss. And yeah, so just in this case, I know that I'm not supposed to pull the rebar out. I try to like lift his shirt up and get iodine, whatever, out of the first aid kit. Like I'm trying to kind of block something
And
around
at
it.
some points, you fumble, butterfingers it, right? Because you're just so new.
And then it's just after a while, like my hands are getting cold, so I'm kind of shaking them. And then just as I'm trying to work on him and like whatnot, I just noticed that his skin is
Too cold.
to the
Way
touch.
too cold. How do you react to this? Actually, I'll take a SAN roll and then you can determine that.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
That's a 26. So at this, like, I think I'm just in shock at everything. So it's not that I like don't care about my friend, but I can't process everything that's happening right now. At this point, I imagine I laid him out on top of the counter, like the front desk, and I may have kind of worked behind it to get to the first aid kit. So I just kind of slink down and just kind of sit underneath the counter of the mechanic shop and just
Okay.
kind of sit quietly as I start crying. I can't deal with everything that's happening.
Delicious.
Delicious tears.
Uh, so that's exactly what happens as you sit in this darkened mechanic shop with your dead friend, unable to save him, ears still ringing with something lurking on Main Street outside. All right, we're gonna hop towards. Who'd like to go next? Otherwise, it's Jolie, I believe. All right, Jolie, it is.
Sure.
You just called your
Uh,
dad. Cut
yep.
out.
Yep. She's getting her backpack, probably a familiar one from
Oh,
the future.
absolute cinema.
um, probably. I'm thinking now it's like it's definitely has like the gummy bears, the cartoon. No, the gummy bears
Yeah, why
cartoon.
not?
Care
Love it.
Anyway,
Bears? Oh.
Care
no,
Bear?
the gummy bears.
Oh, there's a gummy bear cartoon.
I didn't know there was a gummy bear cartoon.
It's the gummy bear cartoon. Anyway, I was just thinking like maybe not like a popular one, and I've chosen correctly because you don't know about
Great,
it.
I love it.
um, that's what's on the backpack, and she starts like packing it up with like a flashlight, like an extra shirt, an extra like extra clothes or whatever. She puts her toothbrush and all that stuff in there. Um, a few magazines and like her books and stuff. She puts the tapes in there so that they can return them later. And uh yeah, and she'll like have everything packed up and just be sort of sitting on her bed waiting the 15 minutes. And if he doesn't arrive, if she doesn't hear him coming, she'll just like head out the door. I think she's like, okay, I'm going to the rec center. If
Okay.
the babysitter is still sitting in the living room.
Yeah, the babysitter's in the living room looking annoyed because there's no TV, there's no telephone. Uh, and I guess because she doesn't have any entertainment, she focuses her attention or her wrath on you.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think you're going, you little shit?
To the rec center. We're
Why
supposed
would
to
you do that?
evacuate.
We're safe here.
We're we're not. It's gonna flood. Why would
She
they tell us to leave if we were safe?
she's gonna grab your arm pretty forcefully. How do you react to
Uh, yank it back
that? All right, give me a fighting brawl.
as a 13-year-old. I don't even look at
Should
that.
be base.
Yeah, yeah.
You shoot.
Okay. 97.
Yeah, she says you're not going anywhere, and she just yanks your arm enough to leave a bruise.
What the hell?
Just go to your room now.
I called my dad and he told me to go to the rec center.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
You cannot believe me. She's just gonna like
Go
sit
to
on the
your room.
floor in front of the door.
Oh, she says. If you want to be difficult, then fine, but you can be difficult here. You're not going to any rec center. Look at outside; it's pouring.
Yeah, that's why we have to go.
Fine inside. Meanwhile, the water drips from the ceiling. All right. Are you going to comply or are you just going to run? Or
If
are you
she
going to do
like,
something else?
I'm sitting on the floor in front of the door, so if she like leaves or does something else at any point, then she is gonna go for the door for sure.
Okay. I think she will because she's like, ugh. And then she starts pacing.
Yeah.
Annoying. She starts mumbling to herself. Are you going to, so you're going to make break for it?
Mhm.
Great. Give me a con roll or run.
Con. Ooh, exactly. On the dot.
Oh, okay.
55, 55.
So you burst off into a sprint. You start skipping, like in a stride.
Yeah.
Do you look back?
Um. Yes.
Okay, make sand roll.
Oh, hot 5. I'm fine.
Okay, you're fine. Take one. But
Okay.
as you see Margaret try to she's like, "Hey!" and is running past you, you
hmm
see something drag her back into the recesses of your house.
Oh. Also, I think Jolie has like one of those clear ponchos
Oh, nice. Yeah.
over top with her backpack,
You
and she's
have
like,
no idea what that was, but you've never seen a human body move like that.
maybe she just fell.
Door slam shut.
Raccoons,
Sideways.
probably raccoons.
Let's take
Busted the
off.
wind.
Great.
Bill, you just ran back. You've encountered the Beck twins.
Yep.
Rain's pouring down. It's about half a foot now in some areas.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna run.
You see Jolie come outside of her house in a sprint.
Yeah, Jolie, where's Cindy?
I don't know. Your
She's
house?
supposed to be with you.
She never came over.
Fuck.
The failed spot roll. Oh.
So yeah, I'd go run in, like open my house is the door to my house, and run around calling Cindy, Cindy.
Yeah, you see all that water seeping in from the rooftops. Yeah, no sign of Cindy. Um, you see Jane stumble in from the front door.
Jane, we gotta get
Back.
out of here.
Where's
Do you have
Cindy?
Cindy with you?
No, I thought Cindy was with you.
She went next door, but
You should have been watching Cindy. And she is hysterical.
yeah, of course she is. Come on, she was supposed to be over at the Holloway's house. Come on, maybe she
Give
just
me a sand roll. This is a really stressful situation.
Yes. No. Yeah, no.
Okay. For a parent who just lost track of a child, I'm gonna say that's a D6.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
2. Guess I'm not that upset about it.
Father of the year, truly.
Come on, he's just a new dad.
New dad. First time father.
You can have another one. It's fine.
But yeah, there's more screaming from outside. And on top of that, Jane is yelling in your ear.
Yeah.
And she's
Listen to me.
She's hitting your
go to the
chest.
rec center. Go see if Cindy went to the rec center. She's a smart girl. Maybe she went, and I'll go to the Holloways and see if I can find her. Okay?
Oh, okay. Okay. Give me some kind of persuade. Some kind of social role to convince your hysterical and panicked partner.
Sure. Yeah. No.
No. Okay. So I guess she's gonna stay here.
Yeah.
And continue desperately looking in closets in the attic.
Jane, damn it, she's not here.
Just go. Just go.
Yeah. I mean, I'll run out.
All right. And you can see the Holloway house completely dark.
Okay. And where's the water at? Like, it's not flooded conditions right now. Is it flooding?
Yeah, it's about so in the lowest sections.
Yeah.
It's about 6 inches
Okay.
of water, but
So,
since these
yeah.
houses are slightly on incline, they haven't reached yet.
So yeah, so she wouldn't be in the water. I would clearly see her if she was out in this area.
Yeah.
So, the only place I know where she might be is the Holloway house. So I'm gonna bang on their door and call out, Cindy, Cindy.
Okay, so you bang on the front door. There is no sound, and that's when the door just creaks open.
Cindy! Cindy!
There is a telephone off the receiver, coiled on the ground. It is dark inside.
Cindy!
No response. None at all. You go in the house.
Yeah, I probably
Your
would.
hair is sticking up on your neck. Something's wrong with this scene.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a roll to decide because on one hand I might think there's something wrong with my daughter, but on the other, Jolie was like, she's not here. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna abandon the ship and head to the rec center.
Okay, great. Rain's still coming down hard. Let's jump to Sam.
Slosh, slosh,
Yeah,
slosh.
Lucy's right behind you, going through the water.
We're holding hands. We're twins.
Oh, of course, it's a twin thing. I would say to make things worse, as a mist starts to roll in, like putting visibility like close.
This is gonna be one for the book.
Yeah, when we're famous one day, right?
Yeah.
She yells over the screaming rain.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll
Get
be
to the rec
good.
center. That's
Rec center.
that's what people want to do. Get
Yeah.
to the rec center. That's the one thing on your mind.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that's like down Main Street, which we were kind of like headed towards. So at some
Yeah,
point we're
yeah.
hitting like the parked cars and stuff and just moving between them.
All around you, you see the silhouettes of people, just like running in all sorts of directions. But because of the how hard it is to see, um, you're not getting a lot of detail. What you are getting is a lot of movement. So maybe about like 24 feet out, right down the street, you see someone running parallel with you, but then their body just gets like pulled.
What the hell? I
And
think
you
it's
see
just
that.
both of us probably stop.
Yeah.
What was that?
And then Lucy lets out a scream because she sees something. And I'm going to have you make a sanity roll just to see if she lets go of your hand or not.
44, I believe, is good. Yeah, still good.
All right. She takes off in a sprint towards the rec center, or what she believes is the direction of the rec center.
Fuck. Yep. Sam.
We gotta go, Sam.
Yep. Dragging along.
Sam! Sorry, I couldn't resist. I've been holding it in this whole time.
Yeah, we're just both splashing now because we weren't really running before. Now it's full on.
Yeah, this is
Go.
like a primal. You're running. Right?
Yeah.
And you're still holding
something
hands.
wrong.
So yeah, give me another con roll. This is with penalty die because you are sloshing through water. It's very hard to run through water, especially in the pouring rain.
You said a penalty die.
Yep.
60.
You can use a boon if you'd like.
I was thinking, does that just cancel then, since we're twins?
Yeah.
All right.
Why not?
Then we've got a normal success. So we're pushing our way through this.
Okay, great. So you start running. People are being pulled into the mist left and right. And let's see, make a luck roll.
It's that is not good. A 93.
Oh, okay. So that means it's you.
Ooh.
So you feel something. So you got a success, right?
On the con, but not
right,
not the luck.
All right. I will permit you a dodge roll then, not an automatic grab.
That is my dodge. No, way above it.
All right. We letting that
Yoink.
ride?
Let's see. Well, does her little perk of being by Sam continue to work?
Oh, you mean Lucy? Yeah.
Lucy, yes. She is
Yep.
by Sam, technically. Then, in that case, with a bonus die, an 07
Whoa.
I will spend the 1 point to make an extreme success.
You feel like the change in pressure, the gust of wind, as you think something just tried to grab you.
Yeah, yeah.
And your calves are burning as you're sloshing through the water, and you're weaving through like other people's lawns just to get to the main street.
Oh, oh.
It's a terrifying ordeal because you have no idea. They're screaming all around you.
Yeah.
It's really
She's trying
stormy.
to yell at Lucy, but maybe they can't even quite hear. It's just there's something in the mist. There's something in the mist.
It's the mist. The Stephen King. No.
Yeah. Acid bugs.
Yeah. So you make it onto Main Street with Lucy, and you know what else is on Main Street? Mechanic shop. Alan, give me another listen roll. That's with a penalty die.
39 under 40 with a penalty
Ooh,
die.
so good. All right. So good news. After this roll, you are no longer deafened as the ringing in your ear has stopped. Bad news. You hear the body above you, the body that's resting on the metal like mechanics workbench. It goes dunk as it hits the ground and is now just getting dragged out of the window.
I imagine I've been
Maybe you
crying for
can.
some time, like trying to like trying to just suck in my breath, but then like at that thunk, I just stop and hold my breath as my pulse is just
Give me a stealth roll.
pounding. Yeah.
I do believe you get a boon if you want to use it.
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. That might be helpful.
It's only if you fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um 36. I'm gonna spend 16 luck to make it a
Woo wee.
regular success.
Okay. But yeah, you hold your breath and you lie still, and you just hear the sound of your friend's body being dragged along the concrete floor catch on the window because of that rebar, and then just the window panel breaks as the body is dragged through.
At this point, all of my nerves are pulled as taut as wire cables. And I don't know what's happening, but I'm going to force myself to slowly try to crawl and look around the side of the counter that I've been sitting under to see what is happening. I imagine it was that awkward kind of thud that we hear the dragging, and then there's that sound of metal hitting wood from that
Mm-hmm.
rebars. It's like dunk, dunk, as it gets
Exactly.
pulled through.
100%. And you're going to peer outside, and it's now a little mistier outside. So why don't you give me spot hidden roll?
Holy shit, ought to.
Ought to. In the mists, you see question mark humanoid figures. They remind you of circus stilt walkers in the mist. There's not much more detail than that, but they are almost impossibly tall, maybe 10, 15 feet tall.
I think that may require a sanity roll.
Yes, sir.
Damn, 17. I am in too much shock. I'm like, all right, file that away for later. This surely won't haunt me for years to come. Just not going to
Nope.
process that right in the
Yeah,
subconscious.
maybe your present self is having dreams of stilt walkers.
Yeah. Um,
That's gonna be one, San. A little
okay.
tax.
Yeah.
Yoink.
And seeing them up above, do I feel like I should try and basically stay up here or like maybe climb and hide somewhere like in the garage area on top of one of the elevator things to raise the cars up? Do they seem like they're searching the town outside? So if I try to run out of the building, I'm just going to get snatched.
Well, that's really up to you. If you're stealthy enough, you think that you can avoid this thing because you were stealthy and successful in the first place.
I think I have base stealth. So,
Yeah.
no, I don't feel terribly stealthy on it.
But if you're
But
faster than it, then
yeah. And I also, oh, fuck yeah. I also imagine that this rain has been coming down so much that now the water is kind of ebbing over the lower, like, lip of the
Mhm.
doorway. And
yeah,
so the
let's
building,
say yeah, it's about like 10 inches now from like the lowest height, which would
yeah.
be the road itself. So yeah, the
But
water's seeping in.
yeah, as I'm thinking about, can I just stay in here? Yeah, I noticed that the seat of my pants is wet, not from pissing myself, but from cold water seeping into the building.
Yeah.
I may have already
Wake up
pissed
call.
myself. Who knows? And so, yeah, at this point, is there anything? Is there anything in here that I could try and grab? If
Well, you
these
do have a
things,
boon.
yeah.
But there's also, yeah, there's like a heavy wrench, there's some other stuff that would be typical in a mechanic shop.
Boy, this would be a great time to find a useful piece of equipment. I just don't know what I would even get.
Whatever you
Just grab the
Yeah.
shop's Gatling gun.
want. Oh, nail gun. No. Might be a nail gun.
Honestly, if I'm underneath the counter, could there be a revolver kind of tucked away under the counter as a thief deterrent?
Yep.
Oh.
Sure.
Hell yeah. I mean, with that, surely that can stop whatever the fuck this is.
You can add Bill's revolver to your inventory.
All right, hell yeah, because I definitely have firearms. Yeah, then I guess grabbing that.
All right, cross off that boon.
Yeah, and I'm gonna wait until it looks like it may be kind of looking another direction and sprint out that door and just run down the street. I don't know if I know where I'm going, but I'm just running away.
Yeah, people are going in a specific direction, it seems.
I will run in that direction.
All right, give me a con roll to run with a
Okay.
with penalty die because you're
Thank
running
God
in
I
water.
don't smoke, so my con is pretty good right now. On 8, extreme success.
Hey, all right, you make a dash for it. You are in an unfamiliar town. You have no idea where you're going, but you are going into the direction of where you see other people running, and that's for now is good enough.
Mhm. I don't
Right.
have to be faster than the things. I just have to be faster than that pregnant lady running down the street in front of me.
Yoink. All right, Jolie, back to you. You are on the street. You just saw your babysitter just absolutely get like snatched, taken.
I don't think I
Uh,
did.
She fell backward. She fell sideways
yeah.
into the house. Yeah.
She's clumsy. Running down the street towards the rec center.
Okay. Give me
Yep.
a con roll
Okay.
with penalty die.
Okay.
If you fail, it's bad.
Hmm. So the penalty die gives me a 69.
Nice. What do you think is appropriate? I'll leave it up to you.
I think it's appropriate for a 13-year-old rolling a 69.
No, for if you want to fail or pass.
He said it's bad if she fails.
Oh yeah. Hey, some people are sadists.
I don't think she knows there's danger. Well, like she's not acknowledging that there's danger because she hasn't actually seen anything dangerous so far. She's heard like a crash or something, but that's probably just regular flood stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think she's like necessarily rushing. I think she just wants to see her dad. So
Okay. All right.
I don't know
I
if
think this
she-
is the perfect time for your psychic abilities to come into play. Roll another resonance. You're gonna get one regardless, depending on the roll. It's gonna be good or bad.
9.
9. That is Good. Um, you see a glimpse of the future where things are flooded,
Mm-hmm.
like the water's like waist deep, and it's kind of overlaid with your vision. Even though it's currently raining, the water's not that high right now. Uh, Looking behind you, this is almost like if it's a defense mechanism, but you're seeing in that water, the water that is waist high, this overlay of the future, water being disturbed and rushing towards you.
Oh, um,
Like it's
is there?
going to, like there's something in the water trying to get you. And this is a new
Okay.
experience for you because you're only 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there a way to get out of the way?
Yeah, give me a dodge roll.
Okay. That's not my ability. No. Okay. That's my future ability. Oh my gosh. Ought to.
Ought to. You dodge
Crazy.
out of the way as you see an elongated limb. This is a real elongated limb reach down for you versus, and it's still overlaid with this rushing water that's going towards you, which you also dodge out of the way. So it's almost like a foresight kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you leap out of the way, and this thing almost grabbed you. Give me a sand roll because you're seeing this limb coming out of the mist now.
Pass.
Pass, you're good. 0 for now. You didn't see the
Okay.
whole thing,
No.
but you imagine, or from the glimpse of it, the main body is covered in long black hair, whatever, and until it just like
Just a
goes
raccoon.
back into the mist.
That's a big raccoon.
Just a huge raccoon.
No, it reminds you of a woman's hair, which is really disturbing.
Okay. Maybe going more cautiously.
Oh, it just tried to
Perhaps.
grab you.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess is the sense that going faster is better. Just running out of
Probably.
the way, or
Yeah.
because because the other option is to sneak, right? Try and like
Hmm.
avoid these things.
Yeah. What does your gut tell you?
Um, I mean, I'm gonna try and I guess run as fast as I can.
All right, give me a con roll with the
Okay.
penalty die.
Okay. That's already a fail. Yeah. That is a fail. That's a 70.
Okay.
I don't. How much luck is that? That's a lot of luck.
Well, you can give me a luck roll, and I'll have something interesting happen.
Great. That's a pass on the luck roll.
Okay, great. So just as this thing's cut, like because this thing's giant and like a stilt walker, people underestimate how fast something with that stride can move. So it can get to you in like 2 steps, which is terrifying as it
Mm-hmm.
like lurches and goes for you until you hear a familiar voice from your friend Cindy is yelling out, Jolie, from the other side of the street that's flooded.
Oh no. uh, so this thing is coming towards me, and I hear.
And then it pivots.
Oh no! Oh no! Cindy, look out! I'll just keep running.
Okay. And you turn away. And you keep running. All right, so that's what happened.
What am I gonna do?
I don't know. Save her. You can save her. It'd be interesting. All right. Meanwhile, now that we're on topic, hey Bill,
Yep,
you're heading to the rec center.
I am. I'm running for the rec center.
Give me a con roll once again with a penalty.
Still made it.
Still made
Regular.
it. Okay. So up ahead, you see the light. There's no light because even generators don't seem to work or anything. But you see the rec center up ahead. It's near the church on Main Street, and you can see a lot of people gathering at the door, just rushing in. Um, and you are all, well, the investigators at least, are all united. It's dark in here. There's a few like police officers. They're looking out the window. They're unsure what's going on. And you see Jolie, 13 years old. You imagine her father, Chris, got car work done. Bill, you see the Beck twins, both of them. And then you see someone new amongst the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Someone you don't recognize because you're a townie.
Yeah.
You've seen everyone else before. But you're all here in this like shelter. And the rain at this point, it's like a foot deep. None of the cars work. You don't know how you're going to get out of this situation. And with that, I think we're going to call it for this session.
Everything's going great, guys. Poor Cindy.
Bill's gonna regret being rude to me when I tell him I watched his daughter die.
Yeah, but thanks for joining me for the first episode of Drowned Dreams. Really experimental scenario I got going on. And thanks for joining in for another It's Live Actual Play on RPG Reanimators.
Thanks, Alex.
Check our
Fun.
shit out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks
go.
for running. This was a lot of fun. I'm excited to see
Yeah.
what happens next time. Do we go into the future? Oh,
I will say, yeah, I think we are gonna go into the future. And get to the main meat and potatoes of the scenario.
I meant like a third character sheet for us in the far future.
No, I'm not giving you any more
We're
character
going to
sheet.
flash forward to 2015 now.
Cyborg Sam. Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Go listen to David Behavior too, since we're doing
Yeah.
plugs.
Woohoo.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to check out the RPG Reanimators podcast for horror scenario reviews, interviews, gaming discussions, and more.